'Twas the week before Christmas, and all through the creative land, not a graphic designer or artist was drawing, not even a hand. The tablets and styluses were placed on the shelves with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Before we bid another year farewell, we thought a nice festive special might be in order, where we bring back some former guests from the show and see how they're all doing. Of course, Christmas means different things to different people. For those of us who aren't religious, who don't really formally mark the occasion, it's still a special time of year with family and friends, where we might be a little kinder to one another and find a moment to take stock, and also eat far too many quality streets. Save me the caramel barrels, please. It's been an especially tough 12 months for many of us. So as we wind down for the festive break, we wanted to ask our guests a series of festive questions. You know, the important stuff like favourite Christmas movies and what pet peeve from the creative industry they might ask Santa to get rid of, that sort of thing. But we also get some heartwarming bits too, as we discover the best advice everyone got and their message to the creative industry for the following year. A word of warning. There is a little colourful language in this episode. It's why I've marked it as explicit. I hope you don't mind, but after the year I've had personally, I just wanted to let loose and have fun. Okay, so now that's out the way, we start this crazy episode with someone who has become a firm friend over the last few years, Dan Silverstone, a motion designer based in Birmingham. All right, ball bag.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Now, there's probably people horrified that I've just called you that, but it kind of hints at the friendship we've had over the years since our little kind of podcast that we did.
Yeah.
How long ago?
Exactly. Yeah, you've got me wearing similar stupid headphones again. Even though I've got a really nice mic. Yeah, bossing me around. Even though I've got a really nice mic, look like a Twitch streamer.
You do.
I know, yeah. I've got neons over here that you
Oh,
can't see.
nice. I'm really loving the background as well. The kind of, is that Tilco in the background, the shelves?
It is.
You
lady with
fancy bastard.
She's got taste. She knows. Yeah.
Come on, I'm the boom. I'm the boom, man. I know everything.
Look at that motherfucker.
Oh, I'm going to guess that was about flip. I reckon that was about £1,000.
Do you know, I think it was. I think it was 1,200 at the time that I bought it.
You whore.
All tax deductible.
Yes. Actually, that's a good point. I'm going to get a new office at home soon. I'm moving house, so I'm well excited. I'm going to set it all up and make it all fancy pants.
Yeah, do it.
You know,
yeah, you can claim it all back. I think. I don't know. I put so much through tax.
The tax inspector's listening. Be careful.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right, it's Christmas. We're going to get straight into it.
Come on then, you fanny. Let's do this.
Let's do it, you big, massive testicle. Right, so Christmas is a time for sharing, as we all know. So what advice has somebody shared with you that stayed with you throughout your career?
Okay, so he's going to love this, right? So Adam Guy, my tutor from way back when, he told me he just said, don't think about it, just do it, right? And by that, he meant I was a bit of a faffer when it came to starting projects, and I'd mess about and faff about too much, and get bogged down in the details of what I was actually going to do rather than just jumping into it. And that alone has just helped me in my career. I don't want to credit my whole career to Adam, if you're listening, but he's going to love this. I just used to get bogged down in the detail. He was obviously only talking about work, and because you can get into all sorts of trouble if you apply that rule anywhere else. I just used to get stuck at the start of a project, and then what I found was if I actually just and again, this rule doesn't apply to everyone. If you just open up the software and start tinkering and start playing and then start scribbling and stuff like that, I found that I just got on with the projects and would work a lot faster and much more efficient that way as well. And it's carried on through through all of my projects where it's like, right, okay, when I'm talking to someone about a project, it's like I already know what I'm going to do. I already know how something's going to look. And then rather sort of, it just sounds bad, but like rather than sort of plan too much, I'm just like, right, I'm going to start making stuff and just make, and then not like stay too long on one specific task. Just literally just throwing shit at a wall and see what sticks, and then be like, okay, this works now. Because you can waste a lot of time on the starting block, I think.
Yeah. Good advice.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, but again, like, you know, there's probably going to be people listening that are like, oh, actually, that's probably like not the best way to work.
It's whatever works for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
Of course. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm in the process of learning Blender at the moment and combining it with After Effects. Like, I don't have time for it, like, but I'll make time because it's something I want to do. So yeah, like, so that simple statement has sort of stopped me faffing and has helped me like the way I work, you know.
Great.
I like to jump in, see what happens.
Yeah, and it's been a great year for you, hasn't it? So I'm really pleased.
It has. It's been since we last spoke. Yeah, like freelance has just been brilliant. It's just been really good. I love your Christmassy hat. It's so Christmassy.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's from Graham McGowan from Jam Hot. He just sent me it, and just to explain to our listeners, I am wearing it's like a druid hat, isn't it? It's just basically a Christmas tree.
I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 recently, and that's most definitely a druid hat with lots of Christmassy flair to it. It looks really good. I like it.
I'm just taking a little screenshot. I'll share it on socials. Right. So you've got a sit-down meeting with Santa Claus, who absolutely exists, and he has the power to erase one pet peeve of yours within our industry. So what would it be, Dan?
So am I sitting on Santa's lap at this point?
You can be, if that was your wish.
That would help.
Yeah.
So just sitting on his lap, got my arm around him, we're chilling. He smells of beef and cheese.
Right. Why?
That's an elf reference. We'll get to elf later on.
Oh.
You smell like beef and cheese.
I can't remember that.
So I'm sitting on his lap, we're chilling. Are we drunk? Are we just having a chat? Where are things going?
This is getting really weird. You're sort of turning this into a creepy fantasy. Come on, Dan.
Okay, cool. All right, okay. So, pet peeve, right? Okay, so this is pet peeve from the freelancer world, more than like our industry as a whole, but it is shit. So, delayed payment, like delayed payment, right? So, okay, like what does it have to take 30 days to get paid, right? So I don't, like, on my invoices, I don't even put like please pay within 30 days because it's like, why? And now, like, the argument is that, of course, you know, you can, like, you know, it can fall when the next pay run falls and what have you. And if that's the case, then why the fuck, why am I chasing you on day 45? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
gotcha.
So I just don't understand delayed payment, especially when there's also financial systems put in place and there are people that are working in those systems. It's like, just pay the invoice, just pay it. Now, thankfully, like, a lot of my clients are bloody brilliant, and I don't have to deal with this level of, you know, archaic tedium. But it's very much out there. It's 2024, nearly 2024, sorry. And so, you know, sort your shit out.
Yeah, sort your shit out. Pay.
Yeah, I just don't get it. Honestly,
us.
I genuinely don't get it. And again, like, you know, like I'm, you know, thankfully my clients are brilliant, and they're really good. And every now and then one slips to the net, and it's fine. I'm not like going to moan about it and stuff. But I know my journey from where I used to be freelancing to where I am now. Like, I didn't have those clients, and delayed payment is just always a thing. And it's just like, why? It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be.
It can make or break us. You know, we're not a bank. We're not a charity. We're just essentially, for the most part, soulpreneurs. We've got food to put on the table, and you know, got to keep the house warm.
Got shit to buy. Got like neons to buy.
Like some really expensive, unnecessary shelving when you could have just gone to IKEA. fancy.
No, it
dickhead.
matches my custom. I've got custom desks to buy. No, it matches all my shit in my room.
Oh God, what you like? I love it though. I love all the greenery as well. It looks great. I mean, you shouldn't be growing that stuff. It's still illegal, you know.
What? Yeah.
I told you we were going to have fun.
No, well, I've got more greenery in my little office now. That was my.
Thought you were going to say your heating cupboard then.
Yeah, I got my hydroponics set up just outside of here. No, I love it. I love my greenery. But yeah, there.
Okay, Spanish. We're going to put that in the bin.
There was another one, but then I was like, no, actually, and then I started to sound like I was like this peeve, but I'm not going to go into it. It was just basically saying don't take things too seriously. But
oh God, yeah, that's my number one rule in life. Don't take yourself or anything seriously, because none of us get out alive.
No,
just have a laugh.
This has gone morbid.
Why have you made it morbid? We were supposed to be having fun.
Yeah. No one gets out alive.
Nobody does. But that's good. I love that, because that means, do you know what? I'm just going to sing in public. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. You do.
I was singing at the traffic lights earlier. I was like putting on some 80s chilled vibes, and I just started singing along, completely oblivious in my own little world, and realised I was like next to loads of people.
Good. Did you have your Christmas hat on?
No.
Oh, that would have topped things off.
I would have looked like needed to be sectioned. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it off. It's lovely, but it gets a little bit warm. It's covered in tinsel. Can you hear that? The joyful.
No, it's lovely. It's really nice.
Lovely sound of tinsel. Yeah, it's very tasteful. It was either that or a turkey.
I would have went with turkey, definitely.
Right then, so this is where we're going to try and get the tear ducts going, you know. So I hope you've got a good story here for me, because otherwise I'll be very disappointed.
No.
Oh. Okay then, what is the kindest thing anyone has ever said to you?
I do.
Yeah,
it is. It is. So. It is. Yeah.
Got married earlier this year, didn't you?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. No, honestly, it's like, yeah, fair play. She's like putting up with me. That, and actually, like when she says like, I'll cook tonight, I think that's really nice. She never does.
That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move swiftly on. That has made me feel a bit emotional, actually. So good. Well done. 10 out of 10. Right then, Christmas movies, because it's that time of year. If you hate Christmas, then this is a pointless question. But if you quite like, the festive season.
It.
So have you got a favourite? I think you hinted at it.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Well, okay. So I mentioned Elf earlier on, because I think like Elf is just brilliant, and like Will Ferrell's just brilliant, and like there's so many like little bits in that every year when we watch it with the kids as well, like the kids are like literally doubling in pain because they're laughing so much, and the older they get, like the more they just like laugh at it and stuff. But like, yeah, there were just some like genius bits in like Elf. I mean, I love it. And like the bit where he jumps on the tree and he pulls it down, and like there's a bit where he gets hit by a car, right? And I just honestly, it's just so the comedy timing and the music and everything else that goes with it. It's just such a perfect scene. If you haven't seen it, please just look for that scene, because it's just perfect. So there's that, right? But it's not my favorite. Oh, hang on. There's also honorable mentions. Home Alone 1 and 2, and that's because of the kids, like Evan and Leela. Evan's 9 next month and Leela's 6, and they watched Home Alone a couple of years ago, and like they just want it on like every day, but thankfully I don't put it on. But it's like that slapstick humor. It's like there's nothing funnier than like watching someone get hit in the face with a brick from a tall building. Like, it's so brutal, that film is, but it's so funny. Like, honestly.
I love it.
So my favourite one is Scrooged, right?
Oh,
the old
yes.
classic Bill Murray one, and what's his name now?
Do you cry every single time?
I do, right? I do.
Too.
Yeah. God bless us, everyone. I'm like, oh, you got me. And it just hits me in like the nostalgic feels every time. Just reminds me of like growing up.
Yeah.
and like Simpler Times and all that sort of stuff.
Sure.
And it's just perfect.
It's when he does the speech, and we don't want to ruin it if anybody hasn't seen it. I mean, where have you been? But at the end when he does the speech, and I'm just absolutely in bits every single time. It's
great. And the I see, like, I don't know the actors' names as well, but the fairy, the ghost, she's a ghost of Christmas Present, is she? And she's oh my god, and she's like, oh, what's this? It's a toaster, and just smashed it, like, hits him in the head with the toaster. It's so mad.
She's great. And then hang on, it's Carol Kane.
That's it. So she was in like Hunters recently. She was brilliant in that, and yeah, she's ace. I love her.
American actress, born 1952, 18th of June.
It's brilliant. Just that whole film, and also what's his name? You know,
Karen Allen is in it as well. His love interest. She's brilliant. He plays Claire Phillips.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking this all up.
No. The guy that was in Police Academy as well, Zed in Police Academy. What's his name as well? Is he?
Oh.
Am I getting my actors mixed up here? No, he's definitely in it. He gets fired. He's the guy that gets fired. He comes.
Oh no, you're right. He is in Ghostbusters. Yeah, he plays. He's like, "You gonna come to my party later?"
No, in Police Academy, not Ghostbusters.
He's in. Am I getting confused? Oh, what's his name?
This.
Google. People are like listening, and they're like, "You
it's
idiots."
Fine. No, yeah. So everyone's just like, you don't know your shit.
I know, we don't know our shit. Like, we need to know. Joel Murray, is it? No.
Come on.
No, he was in Mad Men.
Oh, Bobcat Goldthwait.
Do you know why I didn't recognise him?
He's a guy that gets fired, and I just love him. I think he's hilarious. What's that?
You know, when he's chasing after him with the shotgun.
Yeah. No. He says, like, his wife. This is horrible. He says, my wife has left me, and she took my little baby daughter with her. That's when he fires the gun. With her.
I think he's a comedian. I think he used to do stand-up comedy.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. But it was in Police Academy instead. That's where.
Police Academy. God, that is
I know.
just.
I don't think I could probably watch it now because it'd just be awful. It'd just be like.
It would just break. It would break the internet if it came out now.
Itself. Just into this black void.
I grew up watching that with my male friends, and they always went very quiet whenever the female police officer was on it. You know, the one with the large assets.
I know. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I just wanted to see how you were going to phrase it.
With the big boobies.
Yeah, Leslie Easterbrook. Yeah, we all know about her.
Oh gosh, you do. And then just so many kind of like stereotypes. Oh my god, so embarrassing.
Awful. It's awful now.
Awful.
You just couldn't watch it now. But anyway, he was in Police Academy.
Those are the kind of movies that they always used to put on when we were growing up in, like, you know, the bank holidays or the run up to Christmas when you had a Radio Times.
Yeah, definitely. And you put in things in like the VCR, and you're like recording everything. I recorded like Back to the Future. Like, actually, that's another good Christmas film. It's like, is that Christmas film?
No, it absolutely is a Christmas film.
But it's like that.
Special.
I had that on, like, I recorded it, and the tape was absolutely battered because I just loved it. I just love it. I love Back to the Future.
It just, I get emotional watching that as well, you know? So all the music, the like, the score just gets me really kind of like...
Oh, yeah. The twinkly bits.
And the bit at the end when he's just like, whoo! And then he throws himself down the line. I've lost it now.
Yeah. But that,
right.
Yeah, love it.
Love it. I could talk about movies all day long. So finally, what is your message to the creative industry for Christmas and the New Year?
Don't be a dick. That's literally it. Just enjoy yourself. The fact that you're in the creative industry is wonderful enough. Our industry is a fun industry. Just don't ruin it.
Yeah, stop your complaining and have some fun.
Like, yeah, exactly. Stop moaning. Shut up. Stop taking it so seriously. Enjoy it. It's great. If you don't want to enjoy it, go away. I don't know. That's not very Christmassy, is it?
I think people will find that
No, that's it.
charming.
No, it's like I love the industry I work in. I absolutely love it. I love everyone
Likewise.
in it. Yeah, man. I think
I've
it's
been
great.
adopted. I don't really belong here. I've just sort of like muscled my way in with my blog and my magazine. I am a tourist, yeah.
Fucking tourist.
I know.
No, I'm joking.
Geeky tourist.
I'm joking. I like you being in here. It's good. It's your industry. It is your industry, you fool. It is.
Oh, Dan, as always, it's a pleasure. Merry Christmas, you massive, large testicle.
Why do you keep coming back to testicles? It's because of my cats.
I'm trying to.
It's because I told you I've got new cat. I've got these two Sphinx cats, and one's called Drexel and one is called Clarence from True Romance, and they feel like velvet ball bags. And since then, you've just kept calling me a ball bag, and that's fine.
You know that we call each other worse things than this, but I'm just trying to keep it quite clean.
Keep it clean. Yeah. We could go into it. I could just read off a few WhatsApp messages, and you'd be cancelled.
Oh my God! Do you know what? Are you actually sort of? Is this blackmail?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, well, I hope you enjoy sitting on Santa's knee, you weird, fascinating creep.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas to you too.
Wishing you an absolutely amazing 2024.
Yeah, man. Here's the 2024. I hope it's better than 2023.
Which has been, frankly, quite shit.
Yes, for a lot of us.
Merry Christmas, bud.
Merry Christmas, dude.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
It's been a while.
It has.
Oh my goodness. It was what? Early 2020 before that big thing happened?
It was. Yeah, a long time ago. A lot has happened since then.
Do you think we would have had maybe another bottle of wine had we known what was coming?
I think we'd had more than one.
We would have had cocktails, gone crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to you as well.
And it's a lovely time of year. I mean, thank God we can see everybody. Thank God it's back to normal. It's a time for sharing. I mean, what advice has someone shared with you that's really stayed with you throughout your career?
So, yeah, I don't know if this was actually shared with me in person or whether it's something I saw. I think I read it on a post online, but it was a post that said, no one cares how hard you work. And I think it really hit me because I felt almost offended by it, like when you're like, but I work really hard. Like I deserve to be successful. And then, just this realization that I was probably working a lot harder than I needed to. And actually the point of work is to actually enjoy your work and to make time for the people that matter to you and to not be on this sort of, treadmill constantly churning out work and not being happy. So I think that was a really good piece of advice that I've taken with me into my freelance career, that I don't want to ever be working so hard that I'm not enjoying myself. So just to pace myself a little bit more, and make time for the things that are important.
That is such good advice. Because we're all kind of guilty of that sometimes, just especially when we're sort of winding down now and we're catching a break. Some of us might be feeling guilty that we're having some time off even. That's the crazy thing about working for yourself.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got a chance to sit down with the big man, the man in red, dear old Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho.
And he has the power to erase a pet peeve of yours, Lisa. Just one within this wonderful creative industry. Go on, tell us what it would be if you could.
I've got too many. I think all my peeves are not really pet status. They're not fluffy enough. So I'm trying to think of something a bit more light-hearted.
Something fun.
Not discrimination. I think my probably a pet peeve is thought leaders.
Oh my goodness.
People who turn anything into this massive thought, design thought piece.
Yeah.
And people that are oh, here's my 6-step, here's 6 steps to my design success and how I took over the world with my design. And you're literally laying out fonts on a page. And they're always like up at 6, go to the gym. They've got this mad schedule. And then there's all these people underneath that are like, this is amazing, thanks for sharing. But how on earth do you fit all your washing and cleaning in? And then they're like, oh, I have an amazing wife who does this all for me or something. And it just it's got to the point where I just find it hilarious now. Like there's so many that I can't cope with it. But it does actually make me laugh so much that I'm actually grateful for them now. So it's kind of turned into a pet peeve. It was initially not a pet peeve, but now I'm like, oh, do you know what? It's just funny.
It's a good pet peeve to bring up, actually, because, there's a lot of that in this industry of ours. Oh, just do this and you'll be amazing. And come on.
Like they turn anything, like when you've got to charge you like Apple, Mac, mouse or something. And it's just like one of them annoying things. And they're like, then take a photo of it and then be like, here's a lesson I learned from charging my Mac mouse. And here's, I learned to strategize in that time and, take over the world with my design.
Should we just do a spin-off Mickey taking version on YouTube, me and you? Like, hello and welcome to my bedroom. I've got these fluorescent lights everywhere. And I'm going to do an unboxing now. Oh, fuck off. Whereas, it is just all a little bit much, isn't it? And we do find ourselves going on those YouTube videos sometimes, just to sort of, if we're interested in a new microphone, in my case, or whatever. And you just think within 10 seconds, you'll just go, no, and move off and try and find something a bit more relatable. But I think we're all a little bit exhausted by this need to be perfect and live an awesome life.
Absolutely. I'm done with it. I just can't cope with it anymore. No. It's just be real.
Let's just give ourselves all a break. It's okay. This reality these people are, projecting is not real.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
So we'll put that in the bin. I feel like I'm Paul Merton now. I've got Room 101.
Room 101.
We'll put that in the bin. That's good. We'll take that away. Santa. Yeah, he's nodding at me. Yeah, okay. It's gone. Okay.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. No more. Okay, so what is the kindest thing anyone's ever said to you?
This is a hard one. I think the things that are really kind are things that you feel that enable you to change something. So I remember going way back to when I was at school. I was really, really quiet and really struggled with confidence. Had a lot of shyness. And an English teacher said to me, I don't know when she said to me at what point, and I don't even know if she meant it with any sort of profoundness. She just sort of said it in passing. But she said, Lisa, you're quietly confident. And those words have just stayed with me my entire life of like, you can actually be really quiet, but you can also be confident. Yeah. Because in the past, I always thought, those two words don't go together. I can't be quiet and I can't be confident at the same time. So that was something that's really been that was a kind thing. I don't know if she meant it to be kind, but I felt like she saw something in me that nobody else had seen before, because all my reports were like, you're too quiet, you need to speak up more, you need to use your voice more. And she was the first person that said, you're okay as you are. You just need to acknowledge that you have things to say and that you're confident, you can still be confident, So that was something that I think was really kind.
What a great teacher. Just recognising your strengths.
I know. I always look back to that and think, thank God, thank you.
giving us permission, these people in our lives that give us permission to embrace who we really are. And that's okay. You don't have to start a YouTube channel and shout into a camera and say, awesome, all the time.
Definitely not, thank God.
Okay, right. So on the theme of Christmas, we've got to talk about Christmas movies. I mean, I'm really into my movies. I'm really keen to find out what everybody loves. What's your favourite and why?
I think my favourite has got to be Home Alone, and it's a total classic. Yeah. But I think it was just that I'm not actually a big Christmas person. Like I know. I'm really sorry, everyone. Like my sister. I think I bypassed the Christmas gene bypassed me and went to my sisters because they're like massive Christmas people, and I was always like the one that stayed in bed.
Bah humbug.
Yeah. And so like Home Alone was like, oh my God, he gets to be on his own and eat pizza. This sounds amazing.
Yeah, I think that's the appeal, isn't it? He just gets to sort of have a break from the family and do whatever he wants. I mean, It was just great.
Yeah. So like the ending is a bit lost on me, like when the family come back and I'm like, I just wanted to see how he kind of carried on. Like what would happen if Kevin just got to like live his best life forever? Like would he raise himself? Like what would he be? Do you know what I mean?
I think that's a book, Lisa. That's a book.
Honestly, I just, bring out the next Home Alone that's like, him, the alternative Home Alone, like him. How did he survive? Feral Kevin.
Feral Kevin. Did you see, I don't know who it was for, but Macaulay Culkin did a kind of like adult version of that.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah. I don't know. It was for a big brand. I can't remember who it was now. It was a few years ago, but he just does it as an adult, going around and doing similar kind of little scenes from the movie. I'll find it. I will link it.
Yeah, good.
Okay, perfect. Well, it's okay to not like Christmas as well.
I mean, I do like it. It's just, gets a bit much, doesn't it? I just like my space.
Yeah, it's a crazy time of year, and they've already here. I mean, we're pre-recording this, listeners, but they're already here in the street putting, trees up and lights, and it's early November. I mean,
yeah.
I'm to be honest, I'm not going to judge anyone for it because you do not know what people are going through. Yeah. So if somebody said, you know what, sod it, we're going to put the Christmas tree up and have a bit of cheer this year, a little bit earlier than usual, fair enough,
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I've already been thinking, I need to put all my decorations up already. I just want a bit of festive, just the lights. It just makes you feel better, doesn't it?
This time of year it does, and we've got some pretty kind of damp weather at the moment.
Yeah.
And the dark nights are here again. So is this hat I'm wearing triggering you?
I mean, it's a bit much. I am getting a bit of like PTSD, but
I'm really
fine.
sorry.
I'm coping.
Yeah. And are you? I'm throwing in additional questions here, but I'm just really curious. I mean, do you always get some fresh pajamas at this time of year? I do. Just saying.
Oh, that sounds really nice, but no, I don't actually. That's probably something I need to do.
Yes, some nice cotton pajamas.
I mean, slippers I probably get.
Yeah,
cozy things. Yeah, but I've not got. I did actually. No, I did get new pajamas last year.
Nice.
But yeah, maybe. Who knows? Who knows what Santa will bring? May well get some.
You've just got to write your letter now. That's it. All right. Now, finally, what's your message to the creative industry for Christmas and the New Year?
I think just do the work that matters. Been thinking a lot about this for myself. I think you get really like tied up in being commercial, what's commercially viable for like, being successful and keeping your business going. And I know that's like really important, especially in the current times. You feel like you have to keep doing work that's sustainable and marketable. But also I feel like often with everything else that's going on in the world, you feel like there's so much that needs to be said from the real heart of people. And so I think I've just been doing a lot more writing and a lot more things that are personal to me around my sort of creativity that are important to me. And it's really, really been important. It's really been valuable. So I think that's my message, is just to do work that matters, whatever that looks like for you. I think that's what brings the most joy to others and to yourself.
That's such lovely advice. Thanks for sharing that, Lisa, and thanks for joining us. And it's left to say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for having me on.
Hi, Boma.
Hey, Katie.
How are you doing, my love?
I'm doing all right. I think I'm, getting towards silly season where things are busy work-wise and outside of work because, everybody wants to have a good time. Christmas is coming, but at the same time, everybody wants to finish everything up before the end of the year. So I feel like it's that mad rush again.
It's the rush that we all feel. It's like, oh my God, time is running out. We need to get everything done. And then there's that nice feeling, isn't there, at some point that you realize, actually, this can wait until the new year. That life is not going to stop.
No, exactly.
Exactly. So come on then. Life at this time of year, it's kind of a little bit more, we're a little bit kinder to each other. It slows down. We kind of are a bit more living in the moment. Well, I say that's probably, I sound like a right privileged idiot because I don't have children and I don't have too many responsibilities. So I'm kind of underestimating just how much you'll probably have on your plate. But aside from that, it is a time of sharing. What advice has someone shared that has stayed with you?
Funny you asked that question, especially what we were just talking about. Someone once told me, don't make their emergency your emergency. Basically, that's been the
Yes.
best thing someone could have ever told me, because I have to remind myself to shut down the inner people pleaser, basically, and, trying to do everything for everyone else and then starting to drown in other people's problems. So instead, I'm living by this mantra, trying to remind myself that, I need to set some boundaries. I need to keep my cool amidst the chaos, and I need to stay focused so I can, do my tasks and avoid burning out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that's my, the biggest thing someone has shared with me that I still live by today.
Yeah, it's good advice. It's a girl thing, isn't it? We tend to
Yeah.
forget ourselves to make sure everybody else around us is okay. And obviously, like, trying to get people to, just like us, I guess. We just want to belong, and we just want to be accepted.
Totally agree.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got a sit-down meeting with the big man. He's looking at you now. He's saying, "Come on, Boma, come and sit on my knee." That sounds so creepy.
It does. I'm glad you said it, not me.
Well, Santa Claus, he's a very special guy.
Ho, ho, ho.
He's all the magical things that we hope for in a person. And he has the power, basically, to erase a pet peeve of yours within your industry. Now, come on, Boma, what would that be?
Gosh, okay. So if I had to sit down with Santa and he could magic away any pet peeve, it would be, I think, the manic energy that sometimes can take over the creative industry. I mean, what we do is crucial. I get it. And I fully believe that design and creativity has the power to change the world. But I think for me, wouldn't it be better if it was fueled by more curiosity, inspiration, and positive energy, rather than this perfectionistic attitude we have sometimes, and criticism and all the stress? So like I said, what we're doing is important stuff, but I wish sometimes it wasn't so overshadowed by that manic energy, and it was more like, let's enjoy this privilege we have been given to create, because let's remind ourselves we're not doing life-saving surgery.
Well, exactly.
So for me, that is my pet peeve, that manic energy, that stress, which I think in what we do shouldn't have to be the case. So, wouldn't it be amazing if we all lived in a world where deadlines were respected, communication is clear, creativity flows in a positive, stress-free environment? I mean, that for me is a gift worth unwrapping, don't you think?
Wow. What do you reckon, Santa? Do you think you can make all that happen?
Not sure.
I think he's left the building. Oh, no.
Yeah. He's looking at me. He's like, I'll see what I can do. All right. So let's cheer ourselves up a little bit. What's the kindest thing anyone's ever said to you?
Oh, gosh. You know what? I've had the privilege of having, people single me out for fantastic opportunities and tell me lovely things. And, giving me moments of encouragement that help me fuel my drive and things like that. But I think the best thing the kindest thing someone's ever said to me is that, hey, you're not just doing great things, but you're capable of even greater things. Right. And I thought, wow, that's quite an impressive thing to say to someone, that, you acknowledge what I'm doing is great, but you're saying that I can do even more greater things. So I thought that was quite a nice compliment.
Yeah,
very
humbling.
Kind. Very humbling.
It wasn't me when I first met you just immediately blurting out, "Oh my God, you're more beautiful in person."
Oh God, Katie, that comment still sticks with me, Honestly, yes. These kind of things stick with me. They're in my heart, they're in my mind, and they're the things that keep me going. They give me drive on a daily basis, especially when I wake up in the morning and I look in the mirror, I think,
Come on,
Boma.
If you think that, what about the rest of us mere mortals?
I don't know. I'm also a mere mortal. Please put me within that category.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Little kind of private joke there. Little private joke. You are beautiful. And
thank you.
What about Christmas movies then? I mean, we're sort of putting on those comfy socks and pajamas, the fire's lit if you've got a fire.
Yes. Well, no, I have a fake fire, and it still sets the mood though. So Christmas movies, obviously I've got 3 kids, so it's a big deal. We tend to have our repeat films like Home Alone. My kids are introducing me to all of the other parts of Home Alone, which I'm not that into, but because I like the first and the second one, for example.
Yeah.
And then we have The Elf. Watch that every single year.
Oh, so good.
It's so good. It's just like, for me, amazing how funny that still is and how I can keep laughing on about them. But then, we also have like the, super heartwarming films like Love Actually, The Holiday, While You Were Sleeping, Christmas romance vibes. I love a rom-com.
Oh, Holiday. Jude
Yes.
Law.
Oh, God, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yummy.
Although I really like Jack Black in that as well.
I do, definitely. I think he could be my, secret crush.
Have the hot affair with Jude and then have the longer term relationship with Jack.
Yes, exactly that. So yeah, no, Christmas movies, big thing. Also love a bit of the the old Muppet Christmas Carol film as well.
Yes.
The whole Scrooge thing, like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a big deal in our house every year. Like I said, the repeat ones are there, and then we try and find new ones. Obviously, we have now the new Santa adapted films on Netflix. What was it called again? Oh my goodness, how can I not know this right now, right this minute? That new one. There's a second part to it as well. It's on Netflix. It's, oh my God, come on, Boma. I don't remember the name of it now.
There's a whole kind of channel, isn't there? There's a whole kind of section of Christmas movies.
There's one movie in particular that my kids love, and they live by it because they're like, it's the most realistic way of catching Santa in his act, and they want to do it every year. But I keep telling them that if you stay awake,
is it Santa Claus the Christmas movie?
Oh my goodness, why don't I know this? I feel like I need to jump on Google real quick. Oh no!
Let's have a look. Let's look it up.
What is this Christmas movie called? It's such a simple name as well. Oh, no.
Is it Santa Claus the movie? No, I've already asked that.
Christmas Chronicles, that's it.
Never heard of that one.
Christmas Chronicles. Oh my God, you need to watch that. My kids are obsessed. Obsessed.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I'm writing this down.
Christmas Chronicles. That's the one. Completely obsessed with it. It's like, the newest kind of like Christmas movie where these kids are like, one of the girls like, oh no, I don't. No, the brother is like, I don't believe in it. And the girl's like, yeah, you should. It's like, should we set a trap to catch him in the act? And it goes all wrong. And then they get this whole story. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but watch
They
that.
don't kidnap Santa.
No, it's weirdly, it's not kidnapping, but they do get stuck in a situation.
Oh, okay. Say no more.
Yeah,
we'll look that up. That up.
You should watch that.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, this is it. We've got a couple days more left and it's like breaking up for the festive break. I'm so happy that we finally got here because it's been a tough year for some of us. Bit of a kind of challenge, definitely. But 2024 is just around the corner. What's your message to the creative industry for this time of year?
Oh, I'm going to be cheesy. But I feel like it's appropriate. I feel like it's the right moment. But I want peace on earth.
Oh.
I want peace on earth. It just feels extra important this year, given the challenges our world is facing. I don't want to dive into any kind of politics. We're going to stick to the facts here, but people are going through some immense suffering. The gravity of it is both horrific and it's saddening. And as a community of creatives, I'm just hoping that we can all see this and figure out how we can use our talents of being open-minded, imaginative, inventive, and help out in some kind of way. Recognize that this season will be especially challenging for many. And I'm hoping that, we can aspire to be a beacon of hope to help guide people into, the upcoming new year with hopefully more positivity. So yeah, for me, it's peace on earth, please. Santa, everyone out there, the gods, anyone, the angels, please.
Yeah, it's a beautiful Christmas message. Well, thank you so much, Boma, and wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a very happy 2024.
Thank you, Katie. You too.
Oh man, I just can't stop laughing. What a lovely catch up we've had without even hitting record. Hello, Harky.
Hello, Katie.
Yes. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Oh, it's really lovely to see your face. I just want to reach out and give you a hug.
I know, I want to hug you too.
It's been quite the year, hasn't it?
It's been a wild year. A good year, but wild. But yeah.
Wild's an understatement. I feel like, I've got to a point now, I'm like, okay, you can give me a break now, please. You can give me a break. And all those I love around me, you can give us a break. It's Christmas. We need to sort of cheer up. And this is why I'm doing this, because it's like, it's not something that we all celebrate. I'm not religious. So for me, it's all about kind of twinkly lights and being with people I love and eating too much food, eating too many quality streets, that kind of thing. What's Christmas mean to you?
With my family, my mum loves it. I love it. It's just getting cozy, switching off, and slowing down really, and doing my running, just running, out in nature. Oh my God.
Your running is just epic these days.
Yeah, I'm back into it now. Like you said, it's been like a tough few years and I kind of lost my love for it. And now it's finally, I feel like, back on the up again, where I've found my love for it again. So
that's
which
great.
Is nice, yeah.
That's great. And you're nice and fit, fighting fit, doing marathons.
Yeah, 9 marathons now.
9?
9. Want to do my 10th.
Good grief, that's crazy. And where was the best one you ever did?
New York, hands down. Favorite
amazing.
city, love that city. It's like my soul city. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it does look like one of the best. Like I've got a cousin in Australia who does ultras. She's crazy. Wow. You two should meet.
I mean, ultras is next level.
Oh yes, you should do one.
I've done one. I've done a 52 miler and it's really hard. I don't know if I want to do it again.
No, I bet it's very painful afterwards as well.
So painful. Like even when you're doing it, it gets so painful. And I was out there for 18 hours. 18 hours.
Have you still got any toenails left?
I have. Thankfully.
Yeah, that's what puts me off. I'm like, oh no, I quite like my toenails.
I know, that's the only thing runners do, they lose their toenails.
Oh my goodness, we weren't going to just I wasn't going to just do this and chat about your running career, but we were going to talk about Christmas.
My toenails.
And your toenails. Oh God, what am I like? Honestly, I can't be taken anywhere. Right, okay, let's do this. So, what was the best life or career advice you ever got from anyone?
I'd say the best one is, and it always sticks with me, is make sure that you pass the lift back down. So it's always like once you open a door for yourself, make sure you're allowing others to come through that door with you. And I've always been really mindful of that, like any jobs that come up, and make sure people's names are mentioned in a room, or, I don't like that kind of mentality of that I need to do everything and that I need to keep things to myself. So that's always been like a really important piece of advice that I was given. Like always make sure you're passing on, like press that lift, pass it down to the next person. So yeah.
Bring the lift or the ladder down to the next.
Yeah, anything, whatever it is.
You don't know when you might need to, walk past them down the ladder and then try and climb back up again as well.
100%. Like we need each other.
Yeah, not that you're sort of doing it for selfish reasons. You're doing it because you want to sort of make the industry a better place, I suppose.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so speaking about making the industry a better place, if Santa could make any wish come true and take away one pet peeve, what would you get rid of?
Pet peeve is stop asking freelancers to do work for free.
Yes.
Or, stop it. Just stop asking for free stuff from us. And also stop negotiating lower fees with freelancers, like especially when they're so established and so great. And especially when people go, oh, love your work. I think you're incredible. However, I think the fee is a bit too much. You're like, well, you love my work, you respect my work, you've come to me for my particular style, so why do you want to undercut me? Like, if I've given you this fee, there's a reason for this set price. And I think that's one of my pet peeves is like, stop with the free stuff and stop negotiating with freelancers, pay them what they're worth.
Yeah, Great point. What do you reckon, Santa? Can we do that?
Yes, I think we can make that happen.
Yeah, he's nodding. Yeah, we can do that.
Wicked.
We can make that happen. It's not
Amazing.
happening next year.
That'll happen sometimes.
Magic. Well, it might do. He's saying he's not perfect. You know, he'll do what he can.
No one is. It's okay.
I love that there's this, like, everybody I've chatted with, there's like this creepy Santa sort of sat over towards me on the right, and he's just sort of, he's got his back to me, he's sat on a little stool. He's a very large gentleman, bless him. It's all those mince pies and you know, glasses of milk. And he keeps sort of like just, you know, turning over and looking at me, nodding. Not saying much.
Yeah.
He's wondering
Santa
what
for
he's
you.
doing here.
Is that why?
Like, when are you going to release me? Why have I been kidnapped?
Yeah. Talking to all these random people.
I know. Making their creative industry dreams come true. Oh. Thank you, Santa. Right. So it's the season where we're all a little bit kinder to one another. What's the kind of thing anyone said to you?
So kindest thing, and I suppose quite a lot of people say this to me, is how I'm really inspiring and how I've inspired them to either take action and stuff or just inspired something in their life. And that's really, I don't know, I find that really lovely that people can connect with me on that level. Because all I try and do is make sure that I'm my most authentic self out on social or out in the world. I don't try and switch my persona between who I am with you now and who I am on social. I try and remain as truthful as possible in all spaces with people. And so I think that's a really nice thing. I always get that. You're really inspiring, like your posts really inspire me, or what you say inspires me. And I just do it from like a heartfelt place. Like I'm always like uplift people. You know, everyone's got greatness within them, to always remind them of that greatness, whatever that is. And that's all I'm ever trying to do.
Well, you inspire me.
Oh, well, you inspire me, Katie.
Oh, come on.
Works both ways.
It really does. It does. Okay, so we're winding down. You know, it's nearly Christmas. You've got your pajamas on, nice cup of cocoa. What Christmas movie is going to go on the telly to get you in the mood?
Easy. Home Alone 1 and 2 and Elf.
Wow.
Boom.
Elf. Another Elf vote. Everybody's been saying Home Alone and Elf.
Honestly,
they're just
favourite.
classics.
Classics.
Not Die Hard.
No, I do love Die Hard. Like they're all there. Like I watch them. Like my mum's a massive Bruce Willis fan. Like she loves him. But no, who doesn't? No, I'm Home Alone definitely, and it's only Home Alone's 1 and 2. After that, I've got no time for it. Yeah, no time for that new little kid. It's Macaulay Culkin all the way. And Elf is just genius.
It's charming, isn't it?
It's so cute.
It's lovely. And it's one of those movies you can watch every year because you forget little elements to it or you notice something new. Have you ever done that burp that he does? I've tried.
What? No.
You know when he drinks like a whole bottle of Coke and then just goes
No.
like that for ages? Yeah.
You've tried
With
it.
my nephews, just doesn't work. I just don't have the range.
No, I don't think I would either. Mine are like really, really rubbish. I'm not going to do it now.
Yeah. Well, you can try. Actually, surprise! There's a delivery. There's
Santa's here to drop me off a bottle of Coke.
Get to it. Burp away. Oh gosh. Oh dear. How silly. This is going to be a very silly episode. Right, and
it's the most randomest one. Everyone else is like really like serious and giving really advice, and there's us go, let's burp.
Honestly, everyone's had a bit of a chuckle. It's
okay, that's good.
It's that time of year. I think you can just let loose, shake off the kind of professionalism a little bit. I've been swearing with some guests. Gosh.
Professional. Gosh, I'm like the least professional person.
I don't believe that for a second.
Oh, God.
But we haven't sworn.
Not yet.
Not yet. We haven't said anything, inappropriate.
No.
It's very, very PG rated. Do you remember that? I don't think it's PG anymore, is there?
Is it? I don't even know anymore.
Oh, take me back to those days when you weren't allowed to watch, what was it, Certificate 15 films.
Oh, yeah.
And like your friends were having a sleepover and they're all watching Cocktail, but you weren't allowed to go.
You can't, yeah.
I mean, I still don't know what happens in Cocktail. Do you know my dad used to sort of record over bits of movies that he didn't think I should watch? So I still don't know what happens with Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze and Ghost.
Are you for real?
I'm not even kidding. I'm just an innocent
Dad.
Yeah, I know. Trying to protect his dear daughter. Anyway, what's your message to the creative industry for Christmas and the New Year?
It's been a tough year and things have been going on. And I think my message would be just to show empathy and compassion to one another, to understand that, you know, everyone's going through something, like everybody's going through something, whatever your views and opinions are on stuff. It's just to always try and come from a place of compassion and understanding. So going into like Christmas and New Year is just be more loving, have more empathy, just rest, take your time, just take some time out and slow down and think about what it is you want for the new year. Like, how can you be a better version of yourself and a better version for others as well? So, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like the little kind of ripples in a pond, isn't it? Mm-hmm. We can all make a difference no matter how small.
Yeah. It's just smile at people, you know? Smile at strangers and be open. Like, that's what I love. Like, most of the time I'm always like stopped in the street, or because I don't know, because I always smile at people, or I'm just like an open person. And I love that people feel comfortable enough to come up to me and just talk to me or go, hey, I love your jacket, or I love your hair, or something. And I suppose I give that energy back to people as well. If I like someone's outfit, I'm like, my God, gorgeous outfit. Like, I'm not afraid of like not communicating with people, just being a bit more like open and friendlier. So I suppose, just being open to people.
Takes a bit of courage, that does, though. Like, because you don't know, because sometimes, like 9 times out of 10, especially in the city, you'll like not get a smile back, or somebody will just sort of look at you and go, why is she smiling at me? Like a grinning like an idiot at me, It's what I get sometimes. Yeah. And you've kind of just got to keep going. You've kind of just got to have the confidence to say, do you know what? If I smile at this person or say hello, they might not smile back. But then it goes back to that having compassion, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what hell they're going through that day.
Exactly. And they could have thrown them off, because not everybody smiles. All of a sudden you see someone smiling, you're like, what? Is this person, like in
maybe
their
I just
head?
need to work at my smile, I'm terrifying them, oh my God, they're going to murder me.
Like, what do they want?
Maybe it's this Christmas hat that's like throwing people off.
I love that Christmas hat.
Isn't it great?
It's so cute. So cute. I'm here for it.
Anyway, my love. Oh, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a very happy 2024.
Ah, happy Christmas, Katie.
Hi, Kieran.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. Feels a while since we met up in London. London
Times
town.
have changed.
Oh, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, hasn't it?
It has. And more grey hairs on my part. I don't know if it's,
well,
shows. Yeah.
Darling, I mean, I can't see anything from here. You're fine.
It's all green screen, but there we go.
Yeah. Well, I've been dyeing mine for a very long time. It's the dark hair. People amongst us have to do this. It's just, my mum had a natural white streak, so she looked like something out of the Addams Family. It's just what we have to deal with, darling.
I love those tuning in thinking, it was just a hair podcast today. It was just like, what have I jumped in on?
Every other conversation I've had is just as awkward and weird and off topic. So
my favourite ones. It's my favourite podcast.
just let loose. I mean, how's your year been? Has it been good?
How's it been? I mean, the biggest thing to happen, I've had a child. So it has been awesome, insane, loads of different things happening. Work's been okay as well. I feel like that has been the real test, like balancing the life of freelance and having a child. So I'm still learning, but it's going okay, touch wood. So it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but in a kind of manageable way.
Handling it with positivity. Love it.
I try. If I don't, what else do we have in life if it's not positive?
Well, I think, like I was talking to a lovely chap called Graham McGowan earlier today. It's like if we approach things in life with a negative mindset, then it's just making life more difficult for ourselves.
True. Very, very true. Yeah.
All about
That's
changing the mindset.
Positive.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So we're recording this because we've got Christmas just around the corner. I mean, it's the last week before Christmas. How did this happen?
Jesus, yeah, I didn't even think of it that way. That's wild.
I know. Because like we're all busy, we're cracking on, and before we know it, are we closing down our little studios this Friday? Wow. Yeah, I suppose we have to. It all just creeps up.
It's come so quick this year. Like blitz.
So it's a time for sharing. And I thought I would get together with lots of my lovely former guests and find out what advice someone might have shared with them that's stayed with them throughout their career. I mean, what's been a really wonderful bit of wisdom that you can share?
Do you know what? We're going to go back now 16, maybe 17 years. My teacher in art school, Miss Kerslake, if she's still listening, I don't know. But she always sort of told me if we all get nervous as adults, the different thing is that we get better as adults at hiding it, the nerves. And that's kind of stayed with me, weirdly enough, when it comes to even having podcasts, giving talks, sharing work with students and whatnot. And I think it's the idea of it's human to be nervous. I get nervous every single time I do a host or some sort of gig, but actually that's the kind of part that makes it human. And also it means you want to do well. And that stuck from Miss Kerslake telling me in art class, like, we always get nervous. You just get better at hiding it as an adult. So don't feel there's like, once I hit the age of 40 plus or whatever it is, you just master the art of being super cool. Like, it isn't. If anything, it's probably worse. But yeah, it's just trying to be more calm in situations.
Are you saying I'm not cool, Kieran? That I've had it wrong?
I wasn't going on that path. No, not digging that hole.
Damn! I always thought I was cool. No,
you are super cool to me, Katie. Don't worry.
Oh, shut up! Come on. Okay, so we have Santa Claus right here in the Creative Beam studio. He's looking at me now.
Mate.
It's like writing a list or something.
The eyes.
Just nodding at me, smiling. Okay. So Santa's here, and you've got the power to erase a pet peeve of yours within this wonderful creative industry. What would that be?
I would kindly ask Santa to erase this mentality that a lot of agencies have to, when it comes to students and grads and they're applying for work, that they do work simply for exposure. We should be getting paid. They should be getting paid. When I was starting out as a student, I think I just did stuff because I really wanted to get into the door. And actually, I never really questioned when it came to the finance side of things. And actually, that's also important. That's part of sustaining life, right? So I guess this mentality that maybe a lot of people, when they approach someone who is a junior level or graduate level, that you're being credited for what you do, which is only fair. So hopefully Santa can make that a thing. But it is changing. The world's changing. People are being a bit more, tough with it, which is good.
Yeah, I think so. I think everybody's thinking a little bit more about their impact and how they can sort of make a difference, which is wonderful. It's like nice for this time of year. And Santa's nodding and he's sort of saying,
he's
see
agreeing.
What he can do.
He knows.
He's like, he pays all his elves in the workshop. There's
and his taxes, just saying.
And the taxes, absolutely. He's a big business, but he's always ho, ho, ho.
Oh, oh.
I love that.
I wonder if Jeff gets presents. Is he on the naughty list? Is he? Oh, well, he's got enough money, hasn't he? All right, okay.
Raking in.
Right. All right, so we're still on the subject of kindness and compassion. Cool. What's the nicest, what's the kindest thing anyone's ever said to you?
That's a good one. Do you know what comes to mind straight away? So I give a lot of talks at universities, and I gave a talk at Brighton University a few weeks back, and I had someone slide into my DMs and basically say, coming to my uni and speaking as a Black creative and sharing experiences, and actually as a Black creative in the publishing space, it's rare and it's nice to see. And when I read that, two things. One, it felt amazing to be able to come and speak to students and actually share experiences. But two, I think just to see how maybe that plants a seed in their mind to then go off and do their own thing. That felt amazing. And that's the reason why I do what I do. So when I get those messages from students, usually after, you have your Q&A at the end of a seminar, but actually it's always the aftermath. I always find messages come then. And I think maybe because sometimes people are a bit nervous to ask questions or whatever, and it's only human, but it's nice to get those comments back because it's like, well, actually I'm doing something that is right. So yeah, that was my nice kind of thing I heard.
It's encouraging when we see people who look like us doing things that we want to do.
100%. I couldn't agree more.
Brilliant. Okay. Christmas movies.
Yeah, my favourite.
Are you into those?
Well, do you know what? Not necessarily, but it's because I watched something as a kid growing up around Christmas and it stuck with me as a tradition.
Nice.
Shall I just go into it? Do you remember Blockbusters? Back in the old days, Blockbusters, where you go in and you get a video and you rent them and...
Yeah, my confused face then was like, and this is the age difference between us. I was like, the quiz show with Bob Holness? No.
Ah, no,
I was like,
talking
what
the
is Blockbusters? And then I suddenly twigged. I was like, yes, of course I remember going in. It was
the
one
yellow
of the
and blue
best
branding.
Things. Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Gosh.
My mum got The Fugitive on video. I think it's video DVD, Harrison Ford, Tommy Lee Jones. And we watched it. And I think I might have been slightly young to watch it, but I remember watching it anyway. And I'm obsessed with that film. It's a classic. And yeah, every Christmas, it just seems to be, I just try and watch it in some capacity if I can, or at least go on YouTube and just watch loads of clips, which end up making the movie because I just keep watching like a binge of just clips from The Fugitive. If anyone hasn't seen it, it's a classic. You have to watch The Fugitive.
Do you know what? It's of our generation, isn't it? It was before streaming and, when you had to rely on channels and, TV schedules. And when they would put these big new blockbuster movies on a bank holiday or at Christmas. So even though they've not got a Christmas theme, and forgive me if The Fugitive has got Christmas elements, I've forgotten it's been a long time. Yeah, but it's like one of those Christmas movies that's not a Christmas movie because of that time that we had with, videos and DVDs and all the rest of it. And the radio times.
Well, I think it actually comes down to it can be like a classic actual Christmas movie, like The Elf, which is awesome, or that feeling of what you get when you're with family and you watch something. And that kind of could be a traditional thing. So I kind of slipped in The Fugitive as if that's my Christmas movie, but just because maybe that feels like when I was a kid watching it with mum and then with my family and that, do you know what I mean? Like, although my 4-month-year-old is definitely not watching The Fugitive right now. She has to wait. Maybe a bit older.
That'll be so special when that gets rolled out. Let's hope she's interested.
Blu-ray, she will be. I mean, hopefully she will. Yeah 4K on the projector. There we go.
What about Indiana Jones? Is it Harrison Ford is a Christmas movie actor, isn't he? He's got all the classics.
The grandfather look and the old what's it called professor jacket like star. Indiana Jones is a classic, of course. I do love it, and Tommy Lee Jones as well. He's like an underrated.
Very underrated. Men in Black, wasn't he?
Yes, of course. That's I mean, to be fair, that's any film I kind of remember it. That and Fugitive.
Yeah. What else is he in? Gosh, what else has he done? It's been a while. I'm going to look it up afterwards because
Mr.
I love
Jones,
stuff like that.
What have you done?
Yeah, let's go on his IMDb page and see where he's been. But yeah, that's great. That's not actually that's the first Christmas movie suggestion we've had that isn't a festive film.
So mix it up.
Yeah, you've added interest because everyone's saying Home Alone and Elf, which is great.
Oh, that's a classic as well, Home Alone.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm not changing my answer. I'm sticking to The Fugitive.
Sticking to The Fugitive. Going to get that on the list this year. Right. So finally, what is your message to the creative industry for Christmas and the new year, Kieran?
My message would be probably on the topic of freelance, as I'm a freelance. There's always a moment of, should I do it? When should I do it? And maybe this is the time where you think, you're unsure of when you should do it. And actually, this could be the time when you should maybe just take the leap. I obviously there's certain things you might do, make sure financially you're okay for the next 2-3 months, just because it's a smart thing to do. But a lot of it is a bit of a trial and error. But if you don't do, you don't get. And I've had the mentality, freelance 3 years into freelance now that, if it goes in a terrible route, all of a sudden I will definitely go back to a full-time if I have to. But I enjoy what I do as a freelance. And I think there's opportunities for those out there to still also do that as well. So yeah, maybe make this be your moment of actually, I'm going to try and give it a shot.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
What's the worst that can happen? We can just go back and get jobs, right?
I mean, I make it sound like it's so easy. That in itself is hard. But to be fair, you'll find that actually that when sometimes people say it's more work being a freelancer because the work and your social life merges completely in and there's no let up, but actually there is definitely more rewards than risks, I would say. So, and that's just being totally biased as a freelancer, but yeah, make it happen. Try it, go for it. Make it
happen. Make 2024 your year. That's what we're saying.
Couldn't agree more.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time, Kieran. And, you know, I guess it's left for me to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to you. Let's get a Mariah Carey song on repeat now.
Hi, Katie.
Hello. How are you doing?
Oh, my goodness. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm all right. Yes, thank you for inviting me on. I'm excited to be here.
I know it's been a while since we did our little chat. Well, when did we do it? Was it before the thing called C?
I think it was 2021, so it was like kind of during it.
During the madness.
When we kept thinking it was over, but it wasn't. I need to know, can people see us because you've got a brilliant hat on?
No, they cannot.
Oh, everyone, you're missing out. Katie has a tinsel hat with pom-poms on in the shape of a Christmas tree. And it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's great.
It's got a star on the top.
It's got a little star at the top. It is stunning. And it's all courtesy of our friend Graham McGowan, who was on the podcast earlier this week. So thank you, Graham. Good lad.
Yes.
So, and I've also shown you my my Cliff Richard calendar, which, you know, let's be honest, Christmas would not be Christmas without Cliff.
It's Cliffmas. Merry Cliffmas, one and all.
Cliffmas. Oh, do you like this time of year, or are you a kind of bar humbug?
I mean, I'm all about the lying down, doing nothing for 2 weeks. So I really like Christmas, but I don't really enjoy the presents thing just because I feel like it's really stressful. And also, I never know what to... People are like, what do you want? I'm like, I don't want anything. I'm fine. So that whole thing is stressful. But the lying down part, very much enjoy.
Maybe we should just ask AI what to get everybody this year.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I hadn't even thought of that.
Yeah, like, this is my nana, Margaret. She likes coconut and has a thing for gin. You know, that kind of thing. What can I get her this year that's a little bit different? I mean, surely there's an AI that's linked up to all the kind of possible sustainable, wonderful, independent goods in the world. If not,
yes,
we've just come up with an idea.
Yeah, you can have that one.
Let's build it. Let's build it and they'll come.
Yes.
Okay, so Christmas is a time for sharing. What advice has someone shared that stayed with you?
Oh, well, I racked my brains about this one, and you know, it's kind of boring, but I remember when I was starting out and things, a good illustrator friend just told me like a minimum hourly rate for what I was doing and said like, that is the absolute minimum now, and know that it's going to go up every year and you can charge more every year. So like never ever go below that. And I'm not going to say a number now because it always changes every year and things, but just knowing that, just having that little nugget and that benchmark at that time helped so much. And that was like when everything got easier because I was making enough money to like support myself. And yeah, nobody tells you that when you've been working in a shop doing retail, like minimum wage. You don't really know how things work in the freelance world until you figure it out, or somebody takes you aside and goes, by the way, you can totally charge a bit more than what you're charging.
You can, because inflation and costs going up, and you can sort of, you know, absolutely justify a price increase purely based on the extra experience and skills you've gained in the previous year.
Yeah, and even the thing about like hourly rates aren't ideal because you get faster, don't you? You get like more efficient and whizzy. So then you're just doing a project price, and then so all that good stuff. That tiny little nugget was very handy.
Sell your value, not your time.
Exactly. Yes.
It's just such wise words. It will really inspire so many people, I think, as we head on into 2024. And you know, there are certain things, I suppose, about the industry that we wish we could all put in the kind of bin, I suppose. Santa's here now. He's sort of sat writing. I think he's writing his own Christmas wish list, actually. Santa, Katie's here. She wants to get rid of one pet peeve. So he's here. What would that be, Katie?
Oh, hi, Santa. I think I've been good this year. So if you could, it'd be really nice if you could get rid of scope creep. Just when you've agreed with a client and it's all lined out, they've signed a contract, and then you get to the project and they keep revising and they keep adding things, and then you have to have the awkward conversation, the awkward email. I just can't be bothered to do that anymore. So if you could get rid of that, please.
Yes, okay. Oh, hang on.
No, I won't do it.
He's holding up a sign. Oh, he's written manage expectations on the board. Okay, all right. She probably has done that, Santa. You know, she probably did put that in the proposal and made it clear at the start of that meeting. You know, if any extra work's added on, then I'll have to charge it via my hourly rate or however you charge for your time.
Thanks. I'm going to make it abundantly clear. I think like maybe just in the contract's not enough, and I'm going to have a big sign that I hold up at the first client meeting.
It's like shifting the goalposts as well, isn't it? Like if the project brief changes, then surely the work changes. It's not rocket science. And I, you know, if I get another email that says, "Can you just
quickly, just while you're sitting down on the
whilst
sofa."
you're there, it's just. Shall we all agree? Can we also? That's probably one of my pet peeves, and I'm guilty of it too. This is the thing about pet peeves, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can we just get rid of the word just? Did I just say, can we just get rid of... Yeah, it's been
the
a
irony.
long year. The irony indeed. Yeah, he's nodding his head. Okay, we're getting rid of just. So I'm going to be on.
And I get it because it's tricky when you're not that profession yourself, because like the electrician, I'm like, just pop round and disconnect this thing for us. Won't take you long. And he's like, how do you know how long it's going to take?
Exactly. Gosh, we had an electrician here for 6 hours once, you know.
Wow.
Yeah. They have to do one of these like full house tests.
Oh.
Or even like go under your subfloor. And then you sort of like poke your head down and say, are you all right down there? Are you still alive?
Do you want a biscuit?
do you want a biscuit? Maybe in a minute.
The kettle's on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can imagine you're a good egg like me in that you will just constantly make people cups of tea.
Oh, you've got to get the good biscuits in if somebody's doing something in the house. Chocolate biscuits.
Yeah. And what would they be? Sorry, I'm
Tonics
going
wafers.
off topic here.
No, it's important. Yeah, you've got to have a tonics wafer or a digestive, because some people don't like a tonics wafer's too much, I feel sometimes.
Yeah, is that the one with the kind of marshmallowy stuff in it?
So that's a tea cake. Common mistake, don't worry. I'll let you off.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, the wafer's more like it's like a rectangle-y one.
Nice. Yeah. And do you have a posh jar?
We don't hide them in the bread bin so I don't see them. Because if I don't see them, I forget we have them until I get toast to them and I'm like, amazing.
Just don't buy them. That's what we do. We just don't have them in the house.
You tell my husband that's the main gatekeeper of the biscuit situation.
Santa's nodding his head at me again. He's asking, what are you saying? He's holding up his board. Leave him a biscuit, he says this year. Leave him one of those biscuits.
Oh, has he got a preference? He wants a tonics wafer.
He says either or, he's happy.
Oh, that's good. He's not fussy.
He's not fussy. He's very grateful. Very grateful.
All right, Santa. Yes. I'll do my best.
Okay, so what is the most wonderful, kind thing anyone's ever said to you?
This is so tricky. And I mean, it's really lovely. So at the moment, I seem to be working a lot with like organisations that work with young people and get young people to create something. And it's like they give their ideas directly to me, which is brilliant. And then I make something and then the young people give me the feedback. And that has been so nice to work on. So it's not been like a specific thing, but just like the general nice words afterwards when they're so buzzing that they've got their message out there and they've had like a real illustrator, artist, animator to create it.
Sounds great. Yeah. Proper job satisfaction.
Really yeah, and they have such good ideas because they're not like conditioned by society to think things are a bad idea yet. So it's like, give me all the ideas and they're bizarre and brilliant.
Isn't it great? The energy and wonderfulness of youth.
Oh, it is. Yeah, we did an anti-bullying thing and they were like, oh, this person's going to get bullied and someone's going to text them saying, weirdo. Yeah, and that was like the most brutal thing they could think of. And I was like, yes, that is brutal. Okay. Yeah, it's like,
weirdo. That's brutal.
I was like, I quite like being a weirdo now.
I know, I'm a weirdo. One of my nephews said to me a couple of years ago, you're weird. And I went, good. Weird is great. And his little eyes lit up. And you kind of got the impression that he might have been called weird. So I went, weird's fantastic. Do you want to be normal? I don't want to be normal.
No, nobody wants to be normal, surely.
No.
No.
Not like those people who use the word just all the time, you know. Come on. Okay, so you are a Christmas movie fan.
Yes, I am.
Ooh, come on then. What is it? What's it to be?
I was discussing this on the way to the studio. My favourite is Elf. And I feel like it's very mainstream, but Elf is just brilliant.
Yeah.
But then if I've got to choose a traditional one as well, Scrooge is very good. But the black and white version of Scrooge, that is like tradition to watch that every Christmas.
It's just classic, isn't it? You know what's really interesting? Nobody's mentioned It's a Wonderful Life yet.
Oh,
Nobody.
maybe
Like,
it's too of a boring suggestion. I don't know.
maybe. Oh, well, I quite like it.
Oh, you quite like it.
I quite like. You know, I cry at the end of every. Getting quite upset just thinking about it. I can't, like, you know, if anybody hasn't seen It's a Wonderful Life, my God, where have you been? But yeah, the ending is very sweet and lovely sentiment. And I think that's what's so wonderful about Christmas movies and this time of year. It's the sort of the message, isn't it? That we're sort of
there's
kind.
always a happy ending.
Happy ending, kind and compassionate. It's about like your fellow human being.
Yeah. And everyone just being nice to each other.
And that's nice, isn't it? And then January comes and, oh dear, we ate too much. We drank too much. And we've got to go back to work. Oh dear. Oh well, but we won't think about that now because we're looking forward to winding down. And thinking ahead of the next 12 months, what's your message to the creative community?
Oh, I mean, my first thing would be like have some proper good time off at Christmas. Like you deserve it. Have a rest.
Yeah.
And the brilliant thing about having a rest is that you just have so many more ideas, don't you? When you really switch off, your brain is like, woohoo, I've got freedom to come up with new things. And so you start work, when you go back to work in January or whenever, raring to go, really excited, and that enthusiasm will carry you through into when the sun comes back out.
Exactly. And it's the sign that you've had a good rest as well.
Yeah, you need it. Everyone needs it this time of year.
I also think that if, you know, whether you like Christmas or not, you know, it's kind of the only time of year, if you're a freelance creative, where you can properly escape clients.
Yeah. Yeah, you can guarantee nobody's going to be emailing you. And if they are, nobody's going to be angry with you for not looking at your emails for 3 weeks.
Oh, I had a client once many, many years ago call me on Boxing Day.
No.
To update their blog.
Are
I
you
was
for real?
on holiday abroad at the time. And I thought, God, that is, you know, proper red flag. Never again. So I think the following year I got rid of them kindly, warmly, without kind of
But
like
did you say they
fuss.
phoned you? Oh my goodness. Because you've like fair enough an email saying ignore this until whenever. You can sort of, that's fair enough, fine. You've like disclaimed it. Phone calls, no.
It's just a no-no. Boxing Day. I mean, that's when you're sort of lying on the couch, like thinking about whether to eat the kind of, you know, cheese that's still on the sort of your mum's dinner table.
Yeah.
It's been left out all night. And you're looking at it
till the afternoon.
You kind of keep looking at it, side glancing it. Hi, Brie. Yeah, I want you. Yeah, I do. I want you.
There's always room for Brie.
There's always room for Brie. But then it's like a good day for a walk, isn't it, if the weather's good?
Yes. And not a good day for taking client calls. Gee whiz, no thanks.
No, gee whiz, no. I think they were put on the naughty list. But to be fair, you know, you don't know what these clients go through, the pressure they have, you know, the kind of stress they must have going on, their boss, you know, their managers, whatever. So it's not that the clients are evil. But with all the kind of technology we have now with emails, I mean, you can schedule emails to go for when you're back.
Yeah, schedule is my favourite tool in the old emails, like especially if I'm replying to things in the middle of the night or super early in the morning. I'm like, no, it's 8 in the morning. I'm replying to you. And that's a reasonable time.
Yeah, exactly. So what's your plan this year for Christmas? Is it just to sort of stay home, chill with a new baba? Everyone's coming to you?
Yeah. So like I keep talking about how nice it's going to be to lie down. Who am I kidding? 1.5-year-old tornado who loves nothing more than opening drawers and pulling out bags of pasta and scattering split peas around. So I'll just be hoovering behind her.
You'll be fine. The thing is, take the pressure off, lower the expectations, get a daft, silly Christmas hat like this one. And definitely sort of, you know, turn around to anybody who'll listen and say, right, I'm going to go and watch Elf now. Would anyone like to join me? I'm going to put my feet up and just chill.
Yes, that's it. Ignore the split peas. Brush them aside.
Do you know what? If somebody's peed on the floor, it's absolutely fine. Worry about it later.
I mean, yeah. How low are we lowering the bar?
Oh, gosh. I mean, when you hear Dan... I mean, he's disgraceful. I mean, I did call him a few things and he called me a few things, but that's just a little bit of, typical British banter. So we've been very good, apart from using the word just.
Yeah, it's just not on.
Well, Merry Christmas, Katie. It's lovely seeing you again, and I hope you have a really wonderful 2024.
Merry Christmas to you, and thank you so much for having me. It's been fun.
Harrison, it's lovely to see you again.
Katie, it's been so long. Like, I think the last time that we were on the pod together was back in 2020, right? 2020?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And do you remember apart from talking about some serious stuff, very kind of intellectual themes, you taught me what Rickrolling meant. And since then, Rick Astley has had like a comeback. He's like now a big star again. I think that's because of us.
Yeah. It's funny. One of my friends just celebrated her birthday, and during her birthday little shindig, they were doing karaoke, and people were confidently singing that song. Like, and in my head, I'm laughing. I'm like, are we being trolled right now? But yeah, people love the song. He's back.
People love him.
Yeah.
I'm kind of related to him as well, I found out.
Yeah. I remember going. Like we went into that a little bit last time.
Yeah, you can't rely on me to basically host a serious industry podcast. I can't help it, I try, and it's like I try and suppress the real me, and then it just all comes out, and all hope is lost.
No, we call that being your authentic self. So
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So I'm all right then. I'm just putting on my little Christmas hat for you.
Oh, the good, the bad, the embarrassing. We just got to embrace it all.
Love it. Well, we've actually been like little buddies ever since, haven't we? Texting each other, getting each other through that difficult time.
Yeah.
And we were even Apple Fitness buddies a while, bossing each other. That's it. Apple Fitness. Yeah. Saying, come on, where's your workout routine? You've not done it yet.
The funny thing about that is like the timing, because you're obviously, I think, what are you, about like 9-10 hour difference, maybe, give or take. And so it really kind of works out, right? Because I work out pretty early in the morning, and I think for you, your day is, you're just kind of getting into the afternoon. So
yes,
it really kind of struck this kind of perfect moment when we were both kind of in our own time. And so, I really appreciate that. It's like, man, so long. It's amazing, like how there's been, we haven't recorded, we've texted every once in a while, but like those like small things have kind of always kind of been like that little anchor between us keeping in touch. So
it's been really nice. That was one of the nice things that came out of that time. That, I started this podcast and made some new contacts and friends, and it was really special. And this is what I've been doing with this Christmas special, just getting in touch with people again. And off mic, I'll probably have a 10-minute chat with everyone and say, "Oh my God, how are you doing?" And it's just been really nice for me personally as well, because 2023 has been a bit of a tough one, hasn't it? So
how are you holding up with everything?
We're good. We've got a lot of stuff going on, but business is good. Work is busy. We've got a new design coming out in December this month. Well, it should actually be live now when this episode goes out. So we've been really well. We can't complain, can't grumble, as they say.
Yeah, I saw on what was formerly known as Twitter, you had a few previews of the new design. So that's some really exciting stuff. Like, I almost want to say, like, to like your earlier point, who would have ever thought starting a podcast would just like turn into like meeting new people and having relationships? And, I think there are a few folks from that you actually put me in contact with that, ended up on my podcast. So it's amazing that like it's just started to create like these communities for both of us.
It's a nice excuse to talk to interesting, smart people. And and kind of make great connections.
Yeah.
What's not to love? Okay, so it's Christmas. You know, it's the last week before the big red dude comes down the chimney and gives us all his presents. He's basically, giving you a one-off chance, Harrison, to get rid of a pet peeve of yours in the creative industry. Now, what would that be?
A pet peeve of mine in the creative industry. I think like creative expression is like really important. And I just feel that, at least for what I'm seeing online, like there's sort of this sort of projection of like perfection. And then if it's not perfect, then there's like a lot of critique. And I think like for our industry as a whole, that's really detrimental because there's so many people looking at this, right? And folks emulate behavior and I think it can turn folks off, right? Like, and so I would like to just see, well, I think maybe I'm that's another thing, but yeah, I think like a lot of the discourse is unfortunate, and I just love for that should embrace kind of like the imperfections and the path to learning and people taking risks. So yeah. Like I think like recently, I mean, this isn't necessarily like design, but I think there's some new technology. Have you heard of this AI pin before? It's by like Humane.
No.
So basically it is like this little clip, right? The form factor is a little different, a little funky, but it's a little clip. And so it's connected to cell phone service and it uses AI. It doesn't have a screen, but what it does, it projects sort of like a screen onto your hand, right? And
wow,
it's a really like risky thing. It's not necessarily cheap. I mean, I think it's like $700 US, between, maybe about the same in pounds.
Yeah.
And so, like there's just so many comments are like, this isn't going to work. This is so stupid. And I'm like, man, I haven't seen someone take a risk like that in so long. And so for me, that felt like really refreshing, but to see just so much discourse and so much critique after one sort of demo video, I thought that was a little disheartening because I think it's these risks that kind of bring us forward, So, that's what I like to see. I know I was kind of ranting a little bit, but
no, I love it.
Yes, I think we can make that happen.
Santa's nodding his head. He agrees. He's like, yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll do that. Yeah. We'll sort it. More risks in 2024 and, give everyone a break. Let people be beginners again. Let them kind of like explore new ideas without the fear of like, this kind of critical backlash, which we see too much of. Yeah.
Without the fear, critical backlash and like the optimization for like money, right? Like, I feel like we kind of went through that a little bit with some of like the NFTs and, it's like, why are people getting into it so much? It's like, yeah, there's so much money there, but it's like, is that really expression or what is the intent? And I understand that like economics is underlying on everything, but it really sometimes, I think folks that are really trying to narrow down and leaning on their craft, it's just not as easy when folks are trying to commoditize it. So
yeah. Well, it's going to be really interesting to see how the next 12 months shape up, because I feel like there's a growing culture of people everyone's a bit fed up and they just want everything to be a bit more lighthearted again. And maybe the kind of knock-on effect of that to the creative industry is that everybody just starts to have fun.
Yeah. And we see this in cycles. So maybe we're going through sort of potentially that refresh.
I hope so. I really want it to sort of, the only way is up from here, because it would be great to see. And especially the economy, we'd like to see that feeling stronger. I know it feels a bit different. I think at the start of this year, you were feeling the pain at the start in America, but over here, we're sort of feeling it now, although inflation's coming down. So that's a good thing. Anyway. Yeah, people haven't tuned in for this episode to hear all that. So we'll just sidestep to the next question very smoothly, which is, Christmas is a time for sharing. Harrison, what advice has someone shared with you that stayed with you throughout your career and life?
Oh, wow. This is a really great question. And maybe it kind of like, maybe it connects with sort of the other, the previous kind of discussion that we had. But I think the one that stands out for me is always been around, if you don't tell your own story, then someone else will. And most likely they won't tell it the way that you want to hear it. Sure. And so I think it's really important to just embrace like yourself and your story, because there's so much power in that. And, I think I saw this firsthand. Like my father was writing a memoir last year. And, for him, it was just like really, really empowering. I also think like him just kind of reflecting on his like childhood and reflecting on, his contributions and recognizing people around him in the organizations that he had been in. Like, I think it gave him a sense of, obviously like gratitude. It gave me actually more respect in terms of just understanding what his journey is, because I didn't quite know that. He was always just my dad. Right.
Sure.
And I think for him, like he learned a lot about himself.
Nice.
And so, I think I think in the creative and design world, like I actually think it's like extremely important, especially, as we start to talk about like, our contributions in our different organizations. There are a lot of intrinsic things and that really kind of tell about like that are really informed by like our circumstances and our environment. And so I think really kind of understanding that and embracing that can build so much more confidence in the rooms that, we show up in.
That's great. What a great answer. I'm feeling all festive. Okay, so what's the kindest thing anyone has ever said to you? That's a bit of a curveball.
Oh, wow. The kindest thing. These are zingers. Wow.
I can only get away with it at this time of year. It's great. I love it.
Oh, the kindest thing. I'm super curious how other people are answering this, because I feel like this is a very boastful, like...
I know. It's really putting everybody out of their comfort zone. I love it. We had Dan. He said the kindest thing anyone had said to him was, I do. And I know you tied the knot. You're tying the knot this year, aren't you?
Tying the knot.
Next year.
Tying the knot in June.
Oh, my goodness.
So basically 6 months from now. And I have no idea where time is going.
Oh, my goodness. Are you getting it all organized? Is everything going well?
Yeah, everything is going well. It's been interesting. I've had a couple of close friends get married over the past few weeks. And so, we've been kind of looking at their weddings and saying, ooh, we learned this, we learned that. We really like this.
Yes.
And so it's really interesting, just kind of going through the whole process. Can I just take Dan's answer? Like, I'll just say that.
Sure.
Like, I'm sure my
it.
fiance will love that.
I'm rescuing you. There you go. You can have that. Santa's nodding his head. He's agreeing. It's okay.
Yeah. Look, there's something, I've really appreciated around just kind of like mentoring. Like I've been doing that. I started really kind of taking that up during starting around like 2020.
Yeah.
And, I can't say necessarily like it's like directed particularly towards me, but I think when people have really built confidence in themselves, found new opportunities, just them kind of sending that note on LinkedIn, or maybe on a Zoom and saying, hey, like you helped me so much to understand, like, I am valuable in these different circumstances. And so like, those things mean so much to me. I know they're like, I think they feel really small when people send those types of notes, but it's really amazing when, you can really, kind of provide it, pay it forward. Make a difference. And then they feel the empowerment because they went through that and they can do that for the next person. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can do the same for someone else, like you say. And I agree with that. I get little messages too. I mean, we work in similar kind of fields, don't we? And it's just so nice. Just a little DM even. Thanks for sharing that thing. It just makes your day. It's great.
Yeah. And I'm sure you've had this too, where folks are like, hey, I listened to your podcast and, there was something from that episode. And so it's like those small little things like make all the effort that goes into producing these shows. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. And so to know that you're making those small differences here and there just means so much.
It's so sweet. Just somebody like taking that little small moment of their day to thank you. It's great. It's really special.
But I mean, if there's even a piece of advice, just showing gratitude, taking that time, right? Like, I think that's important. And, it's those small things that I feel make the world a better place. So
we could all do with that right now. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. So Christmas movies. Are you a fan?
Oh, Christmas movies.
I know. Now, we've had a variety of answers. Some have been quite obvious, very festive.
Sure.
There's been one or two that have been very kind of, you wouldn't deem them a Christmas movie, but they're considered to be a Christmas movie because back in my day, when there was no streaming, and you just had to rely on TV schedules to watch the big blockbusters.
Right.
That, there would be certain movies that you would consider Christmas films because they were only shown at that time of year. So we've had The Fugitive, one of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Die Hard, right?
Die Hard, I would say, is absolutely a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Because it's set at Christmas, I think. It was an office Christmas party that was like invaded, and then he runs around the big tower, and there's the weird vest change, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Very festive.
Very festive. I feel like I'm going to have to go with like the classics, right? Like Home Alone, The Christmas Story, or A Christmas Story, A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yes, but this is great. The first Charlie Brown suggestion. Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh yeah, I love Charlie Brown. He's my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, I know this isn't necessarily like a movie, but this one stands out to me as a kid. It is in a sitcom, but there is a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Christmas special with Boyz II Men.
You're joking.
And oh my gosh, it's like a classic. They sing like, so Boyz II Men actually sings like their Christmas songs from their Christmas album.
Oh my goodness.
On the show. And so
where can we get this? I'm going to have to look this up.
You're probably going to have, it's probably on some streaming service since it's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but you can definitely purchase the Christmas album, like, and stream that anywhere.
Do you know, he's the most famous person I've ever interviewed, Will Smith.
Wait, you've interviewed Will Smith?
Yeah.
What's the story about that?
Well, it was when he was doing a tour of Britain for his movie Hitch. And I was working for a radio station, and I had to go along to one of the premiere spots. And I stood with him for about 5 minutes asking him about dating advice for the over 50s because I was working for an older person's radio station.
Oh my
and he was
gosh.
so nice. He kept looking at me, but he was so professional because I was like asking him like, so what advice would you give for somebody who might be, a bit older than us? And he just sort of look at me like that, and then he would think about it, and then he would give me the best answer. It was so professional.
So I feel like, is that like, what's funny about that? It's like, he's clearly married at the time, so it's like, is he giving you advice from a Will Smith perspective or from the character in Hitch? He was probably like, what should I be? Who should I be?
I think he was giving it from the perspective of Will. Like he said, you know what his answer was? It was like, you've got to be the person that you want to attract.
Oh my,
You know?
that is the most Will Smith quote ever.
Yeah. Like if you want to like go out with somebody who's got a good body and is fit and goes to the gym, then you've got to go and do that. You know, I thought that was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was lovely.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. It's, he like, if you look up some of his like inspirational quotes, that's very in line with his quotes.
Wow. Okay. So that's a bit of homework to do then. I've got to look up this, episode because we grew up with that. We loved it.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming Carl has a Christmas jumper and does lots of dancing.
Oh wait, Carl who? You mean who?
It's Carl, isn't his like is it his like cousin? Is it Carl? Carlton. Good God.
Carlton.
It's been a while. Carlton.
It has been a while.
He does that.
You were 50% there. How about that? Halfway there.
Almost there. It's like, what can I say? It's been a long. I'm going to put my Christmas hat on again. It's been a long year. It's been a long year.
It's funny because I can see where you got that mix up because another popular 90s sitcom was Family Matters and Carl Winslow was on that show.
I don't know Family Matters. No, I wouldn't have. That wasn't where I was going.
No, but whatever. I'll give you a pass.
You'll give me a pass. I mean, with another chat I had on this episode, somebody said, "Do you remember Blockbusters?" And I was, "What, the TV show?"
Oh,
and he was like, "No, the video store, Katie."
The video store.
Like,
yeah.
Oh my God, I need a holiday.
Yeah. Did they have Blockbusters around your parts? Or?
Oh, they did. It was like a kind of big thing. You went in and your dad would like choose something. Your mum and dad would be choosing something for them, and he was like very generous, saying, "Off you go and find some movies for you and your little brother." What about you? Was that a big part of your youth?
So look, I mean, since this is a holiday special, one of the things I always look forward to, especially around this time, because school is off.
Yeah. And
so Blockbuster started doing video game rentals. And so like that was always a treat where, my parents would be like, you can get one game and you get that game and you try to beat it, while you're on break. And so, that's so nostalgic. What did you get?
What can you remember?
I cannot remember for the life of me, but it was probably, you know what? I think it was Grand Theft Auto. Ooh. I could be wrong. Either I borrowed it from a friend or we got it from Blockbuster.
Was it the one where it was overhead? It was like 2D.
No,
a bit later on.
I think this one was like Vice City, maybe. So this is the one that was in Miami.
Wow.
Or themed in Miami. But yeah.
I'm going to Miami this December.
Yeah. Oh my, wait, what? That's a really great time to go. It's probably gonna be very warm.
Miami Design Week. Probably. I'll be back now by the time this comes out. But it's a shame I can't talk about.
Yeah, you can't talk about what you're doing, but like, what is Miami Design Week?
It's just it's one of the kind of international festivals where it brings together art and design, and you get to sort of go and see lots of different amazing, creations, and it's a festival of creativity.
Yeah, Miami is all about that because I know that like there's Art Basel, and I think that usually happens around like mid to late November, and there's a lot of really great art exhibitions there. So that's really cool. I've always wanted to go
Miami,
to that.
I'm going to be there early December, so it's not like it's that far away from San Francisco.
Relative distance.
Come on, I have to go across an ocean.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I think it's about the same. I think it might be around the same amount of time.
It's a big old country, your place.
It is a big country. It's
like lots of little countries in one.
It is, but we don't think about that here, right? Like everyone has different driver's license. for the states. Everyone has like different license plates based on the states and all these cool designs and different toll systems. But you're still in America. Like, I don't think you wouldn't really know the difference probably until maybe someone opens up their mouth. Like, some folks have different like dialects in different parts of the country. Obviously there are different parts of the country that have like different staples for food. And so,
love that.
you know, that's
can you
like,
recognize everybody's accent? Can you, if you like lined everybody up from every state, would you be able to guess where they're from?
No, I can't even act like I would. It's like I think like the South, like it's like a Texas accent's different from a Louisiana, from a Georgia, you know, so there's a lot. Like, I think even going from, I grew up in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And then my parents live in Illinois now, but even from like Southern Illinois to, you know, Wisconsin, which is maybe give or take around, I'm going to talk in miles. I don't know the conversion in kilometers.
That's
but
fine.
It's around like maybe 300 miles, 400 maybe. There are distinctive differences. And
That's
so
crazy.
it's interesting, but we all speak English, right? Like,
I feel like it's to Britain.
No, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, Europe is crazy because it's like you go less distance than that. You can hear Italian, Spanish, French, and like you have no idea what the other person is saying. Like, you don't.
We have loads of accents in Britain as well. They vary from like, you know, county to county. It's incredible.
Yeah, I just feel like that's more concentrated than America. Like, it's really, really fascinating.
Some of my family are from the Northeast. Do you want to have a go at doing a Newcastle accent?
No. Are you going to do it?
Yeah, but you're going to copy me.
Okay, I'll do that. Let's go.
Say super, trooper, pooper, scooper.
Super, trooper, pooper, scooper. I don't know what that sounded like.
We've just equally insulted lots of people in the northeast of England.
No.
You'll be in trouble with Katie.
Yeah, I don't want the negative tweets coming my way, Katie.
No, they're all lovely. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Finally, Harrison, because unfortunately this is only a short and sweet chat to end the year. What's your message to the creative community for Christmas and the new year?
Yeah, look, my thing is keep exploring. You have the drive, you have the intuition. Lean into that because that is what is going to help you stand out. That's your superpower. And that's all I have to say. I think those contributions, that every bit of every single one of you all contributing is what's going to bring us forward. And I think, like, during these times, especially given how challenging it is, I think it's one of those things that people need. Not to put any pressure on yourself, but I just think we hold a lot more power than we think we do sometimes.
100%. Love it. Okay, well, thanks, Harrison. I suppose it's just left me to say have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy new year.
Same to you. And I can't wait to see what the next year has in store for us.
I know it's going to be a good one. Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
I mean, you're not even a former guest. You're like an esteemed new person we've never had on the show.
I am indeed, yeah, debut.
And how do we know each other, dear Andrew?
Oh, well, we used to work together, share an office together.
We did.
For many years, so yeah. Pre-lockdown, I guess, wasn't it? It was...
Gosh, yeah. And I've lost weight since then, actually. I think it's probably because I don't have as many biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits and donuts coming into the office, yeah.
Listeners, Andy used to come up to your desk and he'd say, right, these are some really lovely... Oh, no, who would you do an impression of? It was the lovely old lady from The Wedding Singer for some reason.
Yeah.
Go on, do it.
Hold out your hands.
And I'd be like, oh my goodness, what have you bought this time? And it would be some other Northern delight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they were golden days. I loved it, and like you've been our resident designer for Creative Boom for the last 5 years.
Yeah. Some kind of we I think we started doing some projects with your other half, Tom, didn't we?
Yeah.
First of all, and then we kind of got more involved in Creative Boom, and worked together since then.
I'm honoured.
Well, me too. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, you're a great designer. You make us look good. You kind of keep us going. You put up with me.
No, it's that's part of the fun. It's it's good. Yeah,
I mean, we started talking about this new design last September, was it? October or something like that? 2022?
It probably was over a year ago now, yeah.
And I've just been the best client because I've just gone, whatever, take time.
You really have, yeah. It's, we've had kind of space to breathe and do our own thing. And obviously it's good to get your input and kind of collaborate on stuff, isn't it? But it's been, it's good. So I'm really excited to get it out there, hopefully soon in the coming months.
Hire Andy and Mark and the team because they're all brilliant, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a boost.
There,
But I think you're a bit too busy at the moment, aren't you?
We are a little bit, but we're always open to hearing about new projects and stuff. So
God, yeah. I mean, it might be live now. This goes out on the 20th of December. We might have a new website launched, new design.
Oh, yeah, we might do actually. Yeah, I forgot about the time lapse.
Did the Christmas hat with, shaped like a Christmas tree not kind of hint?
it hinted it was around the corner, I'm not sure what date we were on, but yeah.
Or did you just put this down to, that's just
Katie. An everyday,
It's just mad.
Yeah, we're actually recording this in March.
Yeah, it's like the good old days, isn't it? Do you know where we always used to think that Jules Holland's New Year's thing was like on New Year?
Oh yes, yeah. When I found that out, it was that was heartbreaking.
I know.
It's like the Strictly results as well, isn't it? It's filmed on the same day, and
the magic of telly gone in an instant. So disappointing. Yeah. Right, so we're here for Christmas, and it's a time for sharing. Andrew, what advice has someone shared with you that has stayed with you throughout your career?
That's a good question. I think after kind of working in the industry, for a few years, I kind of realised that you don't need to kind of be a master of everything you do. I think when you kind of graduate and stuff, you get these CVs that come through that list like everything you do. So you're a graphic designer, an illustrator, an animator, you can do motion graphics, photography, and and they have these charts of like how good they are at all these programs and stuff. And it's I suppose like if you're looking at them, you can't. I mean, I get them sent to my email now, and I think, like, bloody hell, I can't do half of these stuff.
It's overwhelming.
It is. You don't need to be a master of Corel Draw. You're all right with just Illustrator and Photoshop and a few things. So I think the more I've kind of gone through, working in the industry and kind of honed in on what kind of particular parts of design that I kind of enjoy and kind of that I'm good at. I think that's kind of really important. You kind of probably list all these things, but do you, stop and think and actually do you enjoy these kind of parts? So I guess like as kind of the way 960 works is kind of I specialise in web design. I work with Mark, who specialises in development, and we bring in experts in other fields to work on projects with us. So if the particular project we need a photographer or we need someone that does animation or illustration, we'll reach out to someone that's an expert in that field and work with them. And I think when all that kind of comes together, that's when you get the really kind of good projects. So I think I always kind of reflect on that a little bit and kind of it's okay to say no to clients or say that you can't do such and such a thing and recommend people and stuff. And
I think that's a great way to be. Just bring in the expertise when you need it rather than trying to sort of exhaust yourself by trying to do everything.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think that's why 960 works so well. It's good to have a knowledge and understanding and respect what other people do, but then you kind of leave that part of the job to them really and stuff. And I think that's when you get good projects and good end results out of stuff.
This might be where I'm going wrong.
Spread yourself too thin,
Yeah, I mean, what I do with Creative Boom requires lots of hats, lots of spinning plates. It's a completely different ball game. So it makes sense to just, focus in on your strengths and do what you love. So yeah, it's great that you found that happy place.
Yeah, I think I think that is the big thing, isn't it? Finding something that you truly enjoy, really. I mean, I kind of started out as like, a print designer, really, because they were the jobs that were coming in. People wanted a branding kind of exercise done, and then it was usually like a brochure or like a flyer and stuff. And then slowly, the industry changed and web design became a thing. Like, I think we spent like one project at uni, like doing web design, where we built like a Flash website, and then that was it. And there was nothing mentioned. But I guess like as time kind of grew and these kind of new technologies came in, I kind of like picked up web design, and that's what I enjoy, and that's what I do mostly now. Yeah. But there's kind of certain elements to web design that I kind of like touch on, but there's so many different things and roles that you could do in web design, like UX and kind of all that kind of stuff, and SEO and stuff. So it's kind of working with expertise in those fields kind of just really kind of help to kind of collaborate and stuff on projects. So
many amazing little studios out there who are doing exactly the same thing, and don't get enough credit and don't get enough love, because it is a hard job. It's like so many things that you have to consider. I just think you've done an amazing job with Creative Boom, and I'm really honoured that we're working together on it, and I just think it's fab, and I can't wait for 2024 and working with the new design. It's going to be loads of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah. Right, you've got a sit-down meeting with Santa, the big man.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay.
And to everybody who I've been recording this with, it's mainly been online. So you're now here in my attic office. So I can't pretend that Santa's just off to the right of me, eating, a carrot and writing his lists.
Yeah.
But let's pretend Santa's here. He's like basically giving you the power to get rid of one pet peeve in the creative industry. So what would that be?
Oh, that's a good question. I think our industry's got a few kind of pet peeves that I could list off, but I think the one that kind of really bugs me at the minute is kind of like design Twitter, and specifically when someone's kind of like launching a new project or a new brand. It seems to be, they put it out there and it goes on a few like kind of blogs like Creative Boom and a few others.
It's not my fault.
Yeah. And then kind of, everyone kind of jumps on and kind of has their comments and stuff. And I kind of, I always feel for like the designer or the, design team at the end of it that's worked on it. I suppose like it's not always helpful and that old saying, if you've got nothing nice to say, kind of don't say it at all.
Yeah. Simple philosophy to follow in life, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like a lot of things in life. You never know kind of like the full story behind something. Mm-hmm. And I suppose like design jobs, you kind of never know what's happened with along the journey, whether they've had to compromise on certain things like budgets or timeframes or clients having their say and stuff. I guess you've been hired as an expert, to come in and do that job.
Yeah.
But it's rare that, the client doesn't get involved in some shape or form.
Yeah, exactly.
More often than not, it's a good thing when you collaborate with the client, but there's definitely more times when it's more challenging and stuff. So
yeah, exactly.
It's a weird world, isn't it? Twitter and It's hard.
Oh God, it can be really, really kind of cutthroat. And LinkedIn as well. I'm finding when I'm sharing certain things on the LinkedIn page for Creative Boom, most comments are really supportive and wonderful, but then you get the odd one and I'm like, oh gosh, do I leave that comment on there? Because my kind of ethos with our platform is that we're supportive of the industry and we don't want, to encourage any kind of ill feeling. But then I suppose we take it on a case by case basis. If somebody's just being unnecessarily cruel with no kind of constructive feedback, then I think we would probably delete comments.
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely. Yeah.
But if they're kind of quite constructive, or they've just got an opinion, or if they don't like it, then there's nothing I can do about that, sadly. You just got to let that sit there.
Yeah. Sit there and stew, yeah.
It's like, hey up, it's kicking off again.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah, it's so yeah, if Santa could maybe get rid of that'd be good.
Yeah, a bit more kindness and compassion, that's what we need. A bit more of an understanding of what people have to go through to deliver that final project. And I suppose the biggest thing is, as long as the client's happy.
Yeah, that is the big thing, isn't it? If the client's happy, or kind of the job that you set out to do is achieving it, then they're kind of the big things, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's I mean, I kind of I'm one of them on Twitter where I kind of like read stuff and don't get like too involved and stuff, and then like walk away. But yeah, that's probably the worst type of Twitter user, isn't it?
No.
Just the peeper.
No, I think you're a positive presence on social media, and I don't think you have to like say stuff all the time or like get involved in a conversation. There's this thing as well, lots of people like to share their views on politics and whatever's happening in the world, and that might suit them, but I'm quite a quiet person in that respect, and I'm quite happy to just keep that to myself.
Yeah.
It's kind of the way I was brought up. Just don't really talk about your religion, your politics, money. Money is very crass. Never talk about money.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing really well. Never talk about money. But anyway, yeah. Santa's nodding his head. He's gonna get rid of that for us. So
Very
that's
good.
good.
Thanks,
Santa. Okay. Now this is a sort of a bit of a curveball question because it's been throwing people. And I think the reason why I'm asking it is because 2023 has felt like a really tough year from everybody I've chatted with, not just all the awful things that happen in the world, but all the kind of like personal stuff that's going on as well. So I thought it would be nice to sort of ask this. What's the kindest thing anyone's ever said to you?
That's a really good question, isn't it? It's really
difficult.
Yeah. I mean, from day to day, I can't think of anything like in specifically, but like my partner Jane always kind of like seems to say the right things to me and kind of like lift me up and stuff when I need, a bit of encouragement and stuff. Surrounding yourself with them type of people is kind of like a good thing to do. My nephew recently told me that I'm his favourite uncle, which was
You're his only
really
uncle,
nice.
aren't you?
Well, yeah. But the way he said it, like he kind of, it took me back a little bit. Like I thought, he's delivered that really well. Like that's a really nice thing to say. And then I did think, yeah, I am his only uncle here. But he does call like other people uncle and but they're not like the real uncle. You've got like
not like Uncle Andy.
Yeah. You've got, your mum's always got an auntie Margaret, hasn't she, that she does like a bit of yoga with or something like that.
Is that a northern thing, calling like your mum and dad's best friends auntie and uncle?
I don't know, actually. Yeah. I do have a lot of aunties and uncles, but I don't actually have a single auntie or uncle. But yeah, I do have a lot of people that I call auntie and uncle.
Auntie Pat, Uncle Frank.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that was cute. It's always like quite pure, isn't it, when little kids say things to you and stuff.
Yeah, you can understand why people have kids.
Yeah, it's them little moments, isn't it?
Oh, my God, yeah.
I did feel bad I didn't return the compliment because his little brother was near as well, so I couldn't really say he's my favourite now. I've got 3 nephews now, so...
Oh, yeah. Wow, you were spoiled.
Love them all equally.
Oh, are you going to get dressed up in your creepy giant like snowman outfit
outfit, that is coming out again this year,
Oh, my God, yes.
Yeah.
Please send me a video. It sounds really creepy.
Yeah.
Send me a video.
Although last year they just kept demanding me to carry on in it, and it was just like red hot.
Oh, I bet.
Just running around in this snowman outfit, and but it's good. It's good fun.
So adorable. I've had a really tough year personally, as you know. Without going into detail, got back from a holiday, and one of my nephews is a bit older. He's just got into Red Dead Redemption, and he rang me up. He WhatsApped me. So I think I was sat on a sofa actually, just sort of having a bit of a moment. I was feeling quite tearful. And my phone goes and I'm like, oh, it's like really rare for anyone to ring you, especially your nephew.
Yeah.
He FaceTimes me. He looks at me. His face lights up when he sees me. He's like, all right, Auntie. I'm like, all right. how you doing, love? And he's like, how was your holiday? And oh my God, I had to really like hold back the tears. I was just so bowled over by this 11-year-old asking me how my holiday was. I was like, first of all, I'm really proud of my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law for bringing up such wonderful children. Second of all, like, how many people do you know who ask you how your holiday is? Yeah. And then he gave me a tour of his new house.
Oh, that's ace. Oh,
and I put the phone down and I just burst out crying. I was like, oh my God, I love my nephews. They're ace.
Yeah, anyway. Good. My other little nephew rang me the other day to wish me happy birthday.
Oh!
My birthday's in May, so
That's really
I was like, all right.
Happy birthday!
My sister was always like, sorry to disturb you during your working day, but he's been pestering me to ring you. It's like, oh, hiya, Harry, all right. Happy birthday. I was like, oh, thank you.
He just pretended, went along with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, no, they're ace. They're good.
Oh, kindness. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, sure is.
Now, something else to cheer us up, and I know you're a brilliant person to ask this next question to, because we had a few laughs, and we we're big movie fans, aren't we? Especially the daft ones. So I've got to ask you, what's your favourite Christmas movies?
Oh, there is a few that we kind of have on a list to kind of make sure that we tick them off and watch each kind of Christmas.
Nice.
So we always put the Christmas tree up and watch National Lampoons. That's like, that is tradition.
Same.
Yeah, just...
First Christmas movie, it's got to be him.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as that, theme tune kicks in, it's
Holiday Road.
Yeah, it's brilliant. But...
it's the madness in his eyes, isn't it, when he's going in the car to get the Christmas tree out in the middle of nowhere. Tom always looks at me and goes, that's you, that is. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, and then he forgets the chainsaw, doesn't he? But my favourite Christmas film, I think, is The Snowman.
Oh.
It kind of, I've always got like, every time I watch it, it kind of brings back like memories and emotions of like being a child at Christmas. It was like it seemed to be on Christmas Day when I was growing up, like every year in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So it'd be like we'd have our Christmas dinner, and then we'd go in the lounge and watch The Snowman, and then I'd sit like in between my nan and like her sister, my auntie Gladys, and they'd be asleep after a few minutes, like with the false teeth, half hanging out and snoring and stuff.
Full of sherry.
Yeah, too many sherries. Yeah. But yeah, as soon as I watch that and kind of like listen to the music in there, it kind of takes me back to them places. And I just like love the music and the animation and stuff. And it's do you
cry?
It's a magical film sometimes. Yeah,
Aww.
Yeah.
I cry every single time. I'm pathetic. I absolutely love it. Do you ever? I didn't realise there was a bit at the start. Sometimes they didn't used to show it. It was David Bowie introducing.
It was, yeah. Randomly, I read something about that. I think they added that in to make it more popular in America. Apparently, it wasn't like really kind of selling there, so they added this little bit in at the beginning to kind of bring a bit of something to it. It's always quite random, I think.
It's very random, but the way he tells it and the way he introduces it, just I start crying there, and then I'm pathetic.
Yeah, so it wasn't in originally, but they did add it in apparently to. Get the American audience on board. But it's a classic.
It reminds you of your, well, for me, my nana's overcooked carrots, and the house smelled with, full of like all those kind of amazing smells, somebody laughing downstairs in the kitchen, my mum's like, do you remember those multicoloured Christmas tree lights that were very trendy in the 80s?
Yeah.
And, that kind of tinsel that was like it's supposed to represent like icicles, and you just hang it everywhere on every branch.
Yeah, take ages to get off.
Oh, my goodness. Memories. And the smell of tinsel, even though it's, plastic and terrible and I shouldn't be wearing this hat. I blame Graham.
Yeah, it's probably just must, isn't it? All the Christmas decorations in the garage. It's just the smell of must.
Yeah, probably. And just not airing the house out that much.
Yeah.
Because grandma's got, cold toes.
yeah, exactly, yeah. But so I'm looking forward to watching Snowman again this year. I want to kind of make it maybe a tradition where I watch it with like my nephews and stuff like that. That'd be quite nice.
Should we sing the song now?
No, cut.
No, stop. Can you tell we shared an office? Right. Finally, Andrew, what is your message to the creative community for Christmas and the new year?
Be nice.
Be nice, you buggers.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think be nice, reach out to people and kind of, if you have got nice things to say, support each other and stuff. I don't know whether it's kind of since lockdown, but kind of feel like various, I don't know whether it's kind of like the Manchester design scene, and it seemed to be like really kind of close pre-lockdown.
Yeah.
And it kind of maybe is like
everybody's become a hermit
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. There are things going on, but it's not as it was.
Yeah. So it's kind of, it'd be nice to kind of, it's nice. It is nice, when you get that random message, isn't it, of someone that you've not heard from for a while, and just kind of a check-in, like how you're doing type of thing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't need to be anything kind of too in-depth and stuff, but it's kind of, it's nice, isn't it? So
that's what I've been trying to do. I've just been randomly texting people, like former guests of the podcast or people in the creative community, and just saying, saw you pop up on Twitter or wherever, and was wondering about you the other day, and just thought I'd say hello.
Yeah.
It's like 2 seconds, doesn't take that long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it can mean a lot to people, can't it? So yeah.
Reach out, make somebody smile this Christmas.
There we go. That's it. Reach out, make someone smile.
Reach out.
I'll be there.
With I can't remember the words now. Oh gosh. Right. I think that leaves me to say, Andrew, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
A very Merry Christmas to you and to all the Creative Boom listeners.
Hi, Barney.
Hi, Katie.
Thank you for coming round and getting involved in this festive special.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's been a while since we got you on the podcast with Stanley.
Yeah, it was just before COVID, so all kinds of stuff's happened since then.
I know. We both aged a little bit more, both looking marvellous.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, you cut your hair, haven't you? Since
You've got a hat on.
I've got a ridiculous hat on. It's really hot, actually. What does your T-shirt say?
Oh no, it says carpentered by John Director. It's a really silly joke.
Yes.
About John Carpenter.
Why does it not surprise me?
Yeah.
Right, we've got a big giant Christmas cracker here, so I thought who better to pull it with than Barney.
Woohoo!
Let's do it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh!
I lost, listeners.
You lost. I didn't even cheat. I didn't do that thing where you hold it. But
I'm
what have we got?
scrabbling around on the floor to get all the bits.
Oh gosh, I love that smell. Do you want to put a hat on?
I've got an orange hat.
An orange hat. Oh, there's a joke here. Do you want to read the joke?
What says oh?
Don't know.
Santa walking backwards.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, I mean, what did Adam say on the day before Christmas?
Don't know.
It's Christmas Eve.
Oh. They're just so bad, aren't they?
Chuckle.
There's another one down there, actually. Go on.
What does Santa suffer from if he gets stuck in a chimney? Claustrophobia.
Oh, I was thinking about, was it something to do with soot or fire or smoke? Anyway, gosh. Yeah, crackers, eh?
I like them. I quite like Christmas cracker jokes.
Oh, there's a lovely
like
little
dad jokes.
There's a lovely little game there. I don't know what it is. But it's like, you remember Cluedo?
It's like Tiddlywinks or something.
Tiddlywinks. Now you're showing your age. There'll be people listening to this going, what? Tiddlywinks? What are they? It's like before screens.
Just had a stick and a bit of a rock.
A hoop. We used to sort of go out and run it down the road.
No, my childhood was not like that at all.
Oh. What was your best Christmas present that you ever got?
Probably a BMX. When I was 10. I was dreaming about BMXs when they came out, and they had these yellow tyres and yellow and blue tyres, and there was silver ones and red ones and black ones. I was obsessed when I was 10, and I got one for Christmas. I was insanely happy. Magic.
Did you collect all those little, what were they, coloured spokes?
No.
You weren't.
I was rubbish on the BMX as well. I'm completely useless. I'm not very good with vehicles, anything with wheels or rowing boats, anything on water.
Really?
Paddles, anything like that.
I feel like there's a story there.
Yeah, I kind of, yeah. There's loads, incidents of calamities involving water-based vehicles or
trying to
things
get on
with
them.
wheels. I'm a good driver though on the roads, but any little go-karts, quad bikes, things like that. Oh yeah.
Forget it.
Encounters with them as a kid, and it just, yeah.
Did you ever get a Mr. Frosty?
No, my mum wouldn't let us have one.
It was rubbish
It's
anyway.
it's just a plastic thing. It's got chemicals in it.
She's right.
She was basically right.
Yeah.
It was a con.
It was.
Most of those things were cons.
Yeah, they were.
But it was some reason obsessed me as a kid. I was like, oh, look at that. Blue slush. We can make blue slush. And the soda stream as well. We did have a soda stream.
Yeah. Do you remember going into the shop and begging your parents for slush puppies?
The novelty kind of wears off with the soda stream. It's not as nice as real Coke.
No, it never is.
Yeah.
We had a friend next door who was he wasn't overweight or anything, but we hadn't seen him for years, and bumped into him, and he was really, really slim. And I went, "Gosh, you're looking really well. I mean, not that you weren't, overweight before." And he was like, "Oh yeah, my mum just stopped buying pop."
It's really bad for you. It's full of sugar.
It's awful. You can clean your engine with it.
Yeah, no, it's not good at all.
No.
So it's a good idea if you're addicted to pop.
Yes.
Give it up, kids.
Yeah, but I'll have the occasional dandelion and burdock. Yeah,
that's very retro, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a weird kind of medicinal taste to it.
I've not had that for ages.
I don't know why I like it so much. It reminds me of my childhood. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, as I do. So it is Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A couple of days before.
I can hear Santa coming.
Can you hear him?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, he is actually in the room somewhere.
All right.
Yeah. He's been chatting with the guests now and again throughout this whole episode.
I think it'd be hard to miss. He's quite big, isn't he?
Well, he's magic, you see. He can just hide when he wants to. Because look, we've got the chimney there. He's probably up on the.
Oh yeah.
He's probably up on the roof dealing with all the reindeer. Can you name them all?
Fixing your aerial.
Dancer.
Donna, Blitzen,
Flixen.
Dancer, Prancer, Flixton, Brixton, and no, I can't.
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Had a very shiny nose. Don't make me sing. Don't make me
I'm
sing.
making
Please
people
don't make me sing.
I've been making people sing. It's Christmas. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Isn't that right, Santa?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh dear. I think the listeners are starting to guess who did Santa this episode. But no. It really is him. It's him, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think.
Nothing to do with you.
He's sitting in the corner. I can see him now. Behaving himself.
Yeah, he's behaving. So what advice has someone shared that has stayed with you throughout your career, Barney? Putting you on the spot here. Everybody else prepared.
I'm on the spot, and the thing is, it's like such a long time ago that I often people give me advice, and I've just been a bit crap really about following advice, mainly just because of my own sort of insecurities and crapness, really, and procrastination. I've had lots of good advice about, what to do, how to put my work out there, and I should, pursue an agent and this, that, and the other. But I think one piece of advice that stuck with me when I was a student was from my tutor on my illustration course, and he was he always kind of stressed the importance of developing my own, what he called orthographic style. I mean, I probably even mentioned this before. I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last podcast, but
possibly
he did ask me. So, and I think which was basically embracing your own sort of unique skill that only you have, your mark making skill. And that kind of stuck with me as I progressed after university, and then just sort of started doing some sort of doodling, taking part in doodling events, and then filling up my sketchbook. And kind of because of that, it helped me develop my style, which is very linear. So I it was sort of started with drawing and doodling, which was never very realistic or anything. It was just fun, doodling for fun, and kind of making patterns and decorative things. And I always remembered that advice. It was like, and as I became a freelancer and was starting out, I was looking. It's easy to become overwhelmed by what's out there, and you see other artists doing this and that, and you think, oh God, I wish I could do that. Wish I could draw like him, or I wish I could draw stuff like that, or and you've got to. That advice always sort of came back to sort of ground me, and also I kind of came to that conclusion myself, was that it was best to just focus on my own stuff and my own development rather than worry about other people's, and just focus. And if you focus, then that's you will sort of develop. It brings you on, rather than just getting bothered by all the noise out there. And that was even before, sort of endless feeds of like artist work being served up to your eyeballs every day. This was before that. I would just look in books and go in design shops, look at books, or go to the library and just like.
But now we're constantly
and you're like,
bombarded.
oh God, how am I going to compete with all these amazing artists? And it's like, just somehow found my own way through. And I think it does. A lot of it goes back to that piece of advice, which was. It was actually a man called Mike O'Shaughnessy, who was my tutor, one of my tutors at Liverpool, who now I think is involved with Manchester Metropolitan University.
Cool.
Possibly. I did meet him actually, again, sort of 30 years later.
Yeah.
I met him when I did a bit of lecturing at Stockport, and he came into the staff room at Stockport, and I introduced myself to him, and he was like, oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you were the quiet one, weren't you? You were the quiet one.
Quiet?
I was quiet at uni, yeah, I was.
Oh.
Yeah, in class anyway. In class. It wasn't a class.
Does it
Just
surprise you?
turn up at the studio when I could be asked, into,
I was
we're
either-
supposed to be there a certain amount of time per week, but often I'd stay at home and do the work at home, but would sort of go into the college and talk with the tutors, because that's valuable. You need to do that because you get the feedback. Then I know this now from doing a bit of tutoring, how annoying it is when the students don't come in. Like, well, give you a bit of advice on this and that, bit of feedback. Not that I'm made for doing that. I did it a couple of years and it's not really for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was, I would say that advice. That's one I can remember. And yeah.
I can't believe you were quiet in class.
Well, I don't know. I think that's his perception of me. I just kind of kept my head down, got the work done, but I don't know. And I was a bit shy. Still am.
Well, it's not the impression you give me, because you've got a reputation in Manchester for always being the last man standing.
I don't know about that.
On these lovely fun nights out we have, and when all the creative community gets together, and
well, I have a bit of FOMO. I've always had a bit of FOMO from
oh god, yeah,
that sort of came from being a youth.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's something I didn't know.
Because
about
I lived
you.
out in the country, and I kind of, all my mates lived in the town, and sort of used to. Well, in my head, they were like getting together every night and partying. It probably weren't.
Something like a spaced kind of setup.
Yeah, and I was just like, I was like, oh God, I can't join in with all this. And I don't know, I kind of had a bit of instilled this sort of FOMO, fear of missing out, that is, for anyone who's not heard that acronym. I know all the latest phrases, mate.
All my listeners are like over 70.
So I made up for that as an adult. I'm always like, let's do this, let's go there, let's go to another pub, let's keep drinking. It's not always the best idea.
Well,
especially at my age now. But,
it's fun though, and like you do go to a lot of stuff. I mean, it's if I go to an event, I guarantee I'll always see you. You'll always be there. Pick you out in the crowd.
Well, that's the thing. It's like there's not so many now. Well, I think they're coming back, but like COVID kind of killed a lot of momentum with that.
Yeah,
I enjoy going to like sort of creative events and seeing people I know and meeting new people, and it knocked that for six basically. That stopped happening, lost a bit of momentum with all that kind of thing. But I think I see there's more going on now. I think slowly there's people are putting nights on, and sort of there's more happening.
It's coming back.
Yeah, but weirdly, I think what lockdown did was made me more of a homebody.
Oh, same.
So I'm kind of like, can't be asked out tonight. I'm just, And
It happens, I'm afraid.
but also, yeah, it's my age as well. I think the older you get, you just have less energy to do that. But that's not to say I don't like going out, as you know.
Got to get out there. We've got to do more next year, Barney. You've been organising a get together before Christmas as well, haven't you? Which is nice. Is that happening?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it
would
should
have
be.
happened by the time this comes out.
Yeah. Oh, we had a great time.
We had an amazing time. It was so fun. Barney, you should have seen him. He was the last man standing. What do you think, Santa? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so you've got a sit-down meeting with Santa. He's right here. And he has the power to get rid of one pet peeve of yours within our lovely creative industry. What would it be?
I mean, there's a few, really.
Yeah.
They're all kind of related to just not being very respectful to artists, like plagiarism, copying someone's work, passing it off as your own, which I've seen, or using a designer's work and selling it. And you see big stores big brands doing this, fashion shops and fashion brands, and they're taking an artist's work, passing it off as their own and making money out of it. So that is horrendous. And also in terms of like the, artificial intelligence, AI, which I'm not AI bad completely. I'm not like, it's all thumbs down, but there's a whole new area of artificial intelligence where it's being trained on people's art and their styles, and is that ethical to do that?
Is that right?
Is that ethical? Or if you're going to do it, should the artists be compensated for that? Which I think they should. I mean, I've even seen one site selling. I mean, I really like a science fiction illustrator called Killian Eng. It's a bit like Mobius, a kind of sort of retro style, sort of incredible.
Does amazing landscapes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Incredible artist.
And I saw this thing online, which is basically selling Killian Eng style artwork, and he's not had a say in this whatsoever.
Right.
It's basically theft. They're making money out of his style, which he's spent years developing. And it's not even there's nothing out there to kind of assist with that. It's just like, we're gonna take that, because the rules haven't been really drawn up yet.
Technology is super fast, and it takes forever for the legal system to catch up and figure things out. And how's this going to work?
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it can be like 10 years before relevant legislation catches up with technology, can't it?
Yeah. I mean, look, in another chat with Kieran, he said, do you remember Blockbuster? And I was like, what, the TV quiz? And he was like, no, the video store. I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that long ago.
It's been a while, though, hasn't it?
Pretty much.
Like, yeah.
And Netflix used to be DVDs by post, didn't it?
Yeah.
God, technology. Yeah. Who'd have thunked it?
Well, I mean, I love technology. I'm not a I consider it to be progressive, and I think I'm progressive, and I think technology helps, but the human race, unfortunately, tends to just ruin things. Don't blame the machines. They're cool, They're all right. It's the humans controlling them. They're the ones.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nuanced debate, isn't it? Probably
it's a massive
too
debate.
Big a conversation for a Christmas special.
Well, Santa's dropped off. He's
snoring.
I can hear him snoring already.
Yeah, it's because he had too many mince pies. You know what he's like.
Pardon? Oh, God.
That's a bit rude. Yeah. Sorry, Santa. Okay, so what is the kindest thing somebody's ever said to you?
Work-wise or just generally?
Generally.
Oh, God, I don't know. I mean, I get such compliments every day.
You look like a gorgeous blonde Viking from another planet.
I don't know about that. No, I don't know. That's a really hard thing to say. I can't remember. But I think in terms of like my artwork, it's like if anybody just sort of buys a piece of my work, or sort of compliments me on it, and it's really nice to hear.
Yeah, God, yeah. It's really nice to have those little compliments. Keeps us going. Not that we're kind of motivated by that purely, but it's nice. It's a nice little dusting of magic.
But also personally, if people think I'm a nice person for whatever reason, and it's like they pass that on to me. People sometimes say that, it's like
Yeah,
you're a nice person to talk to, or whatever, you know what I mean, or just anything like that. It's like, oh, it's really it's really nice to hear, because you can very easily be down on yourself for.
You're the guy that brings everyone together.
Reasons.
Yeah.
I try to, if I can, get people together, and then,
in your
sit
warm
back.
embrace.
Sit back and let them get on with it.
Oh, it's great. And you're out tonight as well, aren't you? You're always doing something, for goodness sake. You make me feel like, 'cause I'm such a hermit at the moment. I'm like,
not always, but I mean, recently, although I've had a busier autumn than summer, it's like summer was just horrible weather, and but autumn, it's kind of like September, October, November, been busy.
You're not a fan of the warm weather?
Oh, I love warm weather, but it was just a terrible summer. Generally, I thought it was. But
was it really rainy? I can't remember.
June was all right, I think.
June was nice.
July was rainy every single day.
Good grief, was it really?
Yeah. And then August was sort of hit and miss.
Wash out.
But I went away anyway, so, for a week. So that was nice.
Where'd you go?
Croatia.
Nice.
Yeah. But then recently I've been to Todmorden, I've been to Whitby, and I've been to Newcastle. So I've been enjoying the
rain.
north.
The rain in other places.
North. I mean, great places, all great places. Got friends in all those places, so.
Have you heard that?
Not in Whitby, but we went up with some friends to the Gothic weekend Halloween thing.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
It's great fun.
Did you take any pictures?
A few, yeah. I went a couple of years back and took a load then, so I was like, had me fill of taking pictures of goths in amazing outfits. But yeah, it's great, a really nice atmosphere.
Yeah,
lots to look at.
Oh, I love this country. So what about Christmas movies? Oh, yes. What's going on the telly?
Christmas. I don't really like many.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there are some.
I find them a bit twee,
They are a little bit twee,
but I would say Muppet Christmas Carol. What's funny?
Oh, Christmas movies are so twee. Oh, but I like Muppets.
Yeah, well, that's doesn't count because they're Muppets. No, I don't know. It's just it's great. I'm not really into musicals, but it's got music in it. But it's nice, comforting Christmas film. Michael Caine's in it, and all the Muppets are in it in sort of Dickens style.
Oh, it's so
setting.
Cute.
I like Elf as well, because that's Will Ferrell's very funny in that.
Oh, he's brilliant.
And I like Scrooged.
Yeah, Scrooged is a classic.
Yeah. Beyond that, I don't know, can't really. Yeah. Well, I mean, you only asked for one, so. No,
go ahead. You can have as many as you like. I mean, can you do a Michael Caine impression?
Oh, no, you're not. No, you can't do that to me. No.
Why?
No, it's just.
She was only 17 years old.
No.
Just can't do it.
I can't.
You're good at impressions.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Do you know I got tweeted by Miss Piggy the other day? Actually got a tweet from Miss Piggy.
I love Miss Piggy.
I love her so much. She's been an inspiration to me since I was a little girl.
Me and my sister used to do impressions of Miss Piggy when she goes, hiya! I still love it. I still love it.
Don't you love me, Kermie?
That was a good impression. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Yes, he did it! Oh, I love it. It's definitely a Christmas special.
Well, we've got impressions. We've got Miss Piggy. We've got Muppets.
We've pulled a cracker.
Blown a cracker.
Blown it up. We've had bad jokes, and you're wearing your paper hat. I mean, what else is there?
Yeah. Need some turkey now.
Well, chance will be a fine thing. So what is your message for the creative industry for Christmas and the new year, Barney?
Don't forget to have fun if you can. I'm not good at this.
It's a bit twee, isn't it?
Well, it's just, I don't know. It's such a massive question, I don't know, just because everyone's in such different situations, aren't they? Everyone's not on a level footing in life, so I feel a bit trite giving one piece of advice to everybody, because I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It almost sounds a bit glib, but
It doesn't have to be advice. Could just be a nice little something.
Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Hope you have a lovely new year, a lovely Christmas and a lovely new year. And I hope that your creative careers blossom and you have exciting new experiences.
Oh, that's so lovely though. Honestly, people will appreciate that. I know I do.
So. I mean, I'm not taking the mickey. I genuinely mean that, but it's, it's not something I genuinely, would do.
I'm putting you out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
Just as I have with everybody this episode.
Yeah,
and had a lot of fun doing so.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Santa? Yeah, he's probably right.
Well, just if you're feeling in doubt about what you're doing creatively, then try not to give up on it. Keep at it, because it will take you places that you'll enjoy being in. That's like an AI robot now. It's like
you've morphed into ChatGPT.
Yeah.
We could
because if you keep at it, you never know what can happen. I nearly gave up many times, but kept doing it. So yeah,
I'm glad you didn't give up.
It. Oh yeah.
You're a very talented artist, and we're lucky to have you on the show.
Yeah, although I would like to have been a voiceover artist.
I think this is a nice point to say, and our wonderful Santa has been brought to you this episode by Barney Ibbotson.
No. That's not true.
Well,
it's not true. He's actually here.
No, he is actually here. I'm joking.
He's a bit sweary, though.
He is a little bit sweary.
Bit rude.
He is a little bit rude.
Yeah,
do you think we need
fruity.
to add should we add a few more?
Fruity,
little
like
sort
a
of sound
Christmas
bites?
cake.
Big hairy bollocks.
Yeah. I want to turn it into an app. A Creative Boom app for Christmas.
I'm sure it's already out there.
Well, probably some AI's done it without being prompted. That's a good idea.
Santa will have to sue him.
Yes, he will.
He'll be in there.
Yeah, but he's got a really good legal team.
Get the elves to do it.
Yeah. Wonder what the elves would sound like.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Barney. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Katie. How silly are we?
I know. Ridiculous.
Merry Christmas.
That was Dan, Lisa, Roma, Harky, Kieran, Katie, Harrison, Andy, and Barney. All details of whom are available on our show notes over at creativeboom.com/podcast. And that just leaves me to say thank you for another brilliant year of being part of this wonderful creative community. We love writing about you and doing what we can to support artists and designers everywhere. We'll be back after Christmas with more inspiring chats with creatives and lots of fresh episodes for your listening pleasure. Until then, have a wonderful Christmas and a prosperous and peaceful new year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.